All right, all right. All right. What is going on, everybody? We are live for the Boston Celtics at the Washington Wizards. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Abby Fields, Linda Brennan? How's it going? All right, one quick second. Let me plug in my phone. What's going on? Praise the Lord every day. What's going on, Aaron? Let me share this out real quick. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Man, shout out to Sadiq Bey. 30 points, 12 rebounds last night. All right. Give me one quick second. Almost shared out. All right. We are shared out. What's going on, G. Perry? How's everybody doing today? We got a double, actually, no, not a double header. We got a triple header today. We got this stream, the Celtics at the Wizards, followed by the Portland Trailblazers at the Dallas Mavericks, and to end the night, the Lakers at the Nuggets. What's going on, Michael Johnson? Got some sleep last night. That's what's up. What's going on, Dot Smith? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a great Valentine's Day. What's going on, Vash Starwin? What's going on, 2K Plays? What's going on, Dwayne Boatwright? Really, 2K Plays? Really, brother? What's good, Grid? I am not Gridiron Blitz. What's going on, One Pride Nation? What's going on, Andrew Lunsford? Watching while at work? My fault. Oh man, I know me and my brother are always together, but I mean, come on now. Oh man. You know I gotta have some fun. Gotta have some fun with you guys. But we're gonna be live for the Boston Celtics at the Washington Wizards. Shout out to Sadiq Bey, put out a performance with 30 points and 12 rebounds. What's going on, Ken V? So I got a trivia question for you guys. Who was a former Washington Wizard player who has a birthday on Valentine's Day? What's going on, Mr. Beck? No, I'll be on for the Blazers and the Mavericks. When I come back from my time off, I'll be off for 9 days. When I come back, pretty much on the 26th, 27-ish, I will start do some more Pistons basketball as well. What's going on, Arku? What's going on, JT? What's going on, Clayton? John Wall says Clayton. Clayton, that is the wrong answer. So the question is, which former Washington Wizards player has a birthday on Valentine's Day? It's snowing in Dallas. Really?
Oh my God.
Arku says Gilbert Arenas. JT says my guess is Richard Hamilton. It's got to be Giannis. What's going on, Gaming TE34? Mr. Beck says Manute Bowl. Give you guys a couple more minutes. It snows often in Dallas. I did not know that. Hey, appreciate that, gaming. What's going on, Marcus? Give you guys a few more minutes to what do you call it? Get your answers in. What's going on, Dominic Bolick? Aaron says this stream is already enjoying. Hey, I appreciate that. Wasn't Manute Bol a real tall basketball player? Yes, he was. His son Bol Bol is also super tall. All right, since they're going to be doing the starting lineup, the correct answer, as JT and Dakota put it in, it is Richard Hamilton. Richard Hamilton was a former Washington Wizard that has a birthday on Valentine's Day. What's going on, LT, Mr. Adams? Are you going to stream? I am streaming, brother. But as soon as the copyrighted music is all over with and things of that nature, I will bring up the scoreboard and bring in the audio. Okay, Marcus. Appreciate that for letting me know. JT says, what do I win? LOL. You win a high five. Oh man. No, I'm just playing. No, it was just what do you call it? It was a little friendly trivia question. I had a dead battery this morning. Uh-oh. What's going on, Jamie Ward? What's going on, Cole? What's up, Kenneth? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a great Valentine's Day. Gaming TE34 says I don't watch basketball. Well, I appreciate you for coming out and rocking with your boy. I got to motivate myself to start shoveling. Hey, Michael. Hey, here's an excuse, though. Basketball is on. What's going on, Bambino? Hello, bro. Do you think the Celtics can win by 6? I think the Celtics will probably run away with this one. I think it'd be a bigger point score than just 6. Aaron says, I love watching basketball games. Winter weather storms in Tennessee. Well, stay safe, Kenneth. Yeah, I'll take the squeak squeak over the scrape scrape. Hold on, where's the... Hey, Michael Johnson. Hey, this one's for you when you gotta go and what do you call it? And gotta shovel.
Test your might.
Gotta test your might. Eric says, I can't understand how y'all live in that crap. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out too myself. I left Michigan to move out to Arizona. Lasted about a year or two and came right back to Michigan. Now I'm like, man, I miss the warm weather. What's going on, Slays? What's up, Andrew Lunsford? What's going on, Isaiah Fields? Slay says go Washington. All right, Isaiah Fields, I appreciate you for stopping on by, brother. All right, Kimball Walker, Jaylen Brown, Taysom Hill, Sammy Ojale, and Daniel Tice is your starting lineups for the Boston Celtics. Russell Westbrook, Bradley Beal, Garrison Matthews, Roy Hachimura, and Mo Wagner is your starting lineup for the Washington Wizards.
Our key matchup this afternoon is brought to you by Subaru of New England, proudly celebrating 50 years of love. Subaru of New England.com.
We got Bradley Beal, January 8th, scored 41 points, shooting, 32 points for Jason Tatum.
So I'm really looking forward to this. Both guys
had a nice little matchup.
Many different players matching up with them, but they're going to have their moments when they're on the court guarding each other.
Let's check out the health report by South Coast Health. Provided the exceptional care that you need. Then, now, and always, South Coast Health more
Bradley Beal
than medicine.
from Washington is probably going to go off.
Out. Bryant and Ish Smith. That's big. Ish Smith always has big games against the Celtics. We get time. Yeah, let's do the Taco Bell take.
Well, Taco Bell take is going to be, I want you to be up on Beal. Beal's going to come off those screen and rolls, and he can shoot the 3 off the dribble.
Oh, you already know, Marcus.
Off the dribble, so you want to be up to touch on him. Don't let him get any sort of momentum. And then the Wizards have been playing differently defensively. They collapse more than they did at the beginning of the year, so you might need to make that extra pass when you get to the rim. So drive and kick.
Let me bring in the score or the.
All right, here we go.
Court.
Tice trying to go inside quickly.
It's a good
able
pass.
to draw the quick foul.
Mike, play looked familiar. That's the old Paul Pierce play when you're cutting from the baseline and getting the post up. Good job by Jaylen Brown.
Walker, Tice gets the roll.
All right, there
That's
we
a good
go.
pass by Kemba Walker coming off the screen and roll. Had 2 on him.
And that
Delivered a nice
is
ball to Daniel Tice.
Tice with the deuce.
Tice has been good offensively early in games.
And we
Not afraid to
got
go for a shot right away.
Not at all.
Roy Hachimura with the step back jumper, no good. Rebounded by
control.
Taysom Hill.
Ahead to Walker.
Kimball Walker
Again,
got it
inside.
to
Good
Jalen
catch.
Brown, no
Can't
good. Mo Wagner with the rebound. Got it to Russell Westbrook.
That explosion is not there anymore. Scott.
Westbrook
he
got
didn't
it
separate
to
as
Beal.
much as he
Beal
used to. This whole
shoots
game,
and gets
see
it.
right there, Brad
We are
Beal
tied
is
at 2
going right.
apiece with 11
Westbrook's game
minutes
has always been
to
based
play
off
in the
separation,
first
whether it be
quarter.
pulling up or getting in transition, but not doing it the same
And
way.
that's Kimball Walker, no
misses the
good for
shot.
3. Roy Hachimura with the rebound.
Hachimura, the rebound, and he goes the other way.
Westbrook now to Beal. Beal
Good little
to
bounce pass there,
Wagner,
easy
and
shoot.
Mo Wagner
You see Brad Beal
with the
drawing 2
deuce.
guys and then dumping off to Wagner. Watch out
It
about
is
Wagner.
4 to
He's a good
2.
defensive player. He
Washington
takes a
by
lot of
2.
charges when you drive to the bucket.
Ogilvy got it to
He's aggressive, that's for sure.
Ogilvy got it
open,
back,
misses.
no good for 3. Bradley Beal
Beal.
got it to Westbrook,
See, I used to think of Westbrook as kind of like
and
a,
it's out of bounds.
smaller version of
Boston
LeBron,
basketball
in the sense that he
going
just
back down the
overpowered people going to the
sideline.
hoop. Now people overpower him when he goes to the hoop.
Yeah, like
Let me bring back up the chat. Forgot to do
the
that.
thing with LeBron, like when you watch him play right now, he's also not just blowing by guys as much. But LeBron would pin you with his shoulder and just elevate like you're not even there.
Campbell Walker
The
got it
bodies
to
on Westbrook do
Tice.
affect him, and that's a big difference.
Tice got it back to
Westbrook
Campbell
used to
Walker.
explode by people, and he just doesn't
Got
do
it
it
now
anymore.
to
He can't
Jason
finish through
Tatum.
contact.
Tatum in the
Tatum taking it to
lane,
the bucket, no.
airballs
I had a
it.
referee tell me that it was very hard to call fouls on LeBron because with every other player in the
Westbrook
league, when they go
with
to the basket on a
basketball.
drive, you can see their path altered, and you know there was contact there.
Drives
Nobody alters LeBron's
off the
path.
glass, no good.
And you see on that play with Westbrook,
Celtics with the
he
rebound.
drove
Campbell
that,
Walker
but
got it
there's no
to
separation.
Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown gets
Brown's gonna get
fouled.
himself to the free throw line.
Looks like it might be on Bradley Beal.
If you can master playing through contact, you'll get yourself to the free throw line.
What's going on,
Watch
Ashley
Jaylen
Becker?
Brown hitting. Watch how he gets into Brad Beal. As soon as he feels the bump, you elevate. Now that's understanding.
What's going on,
that's a foul. Go
MSU
up
Detroit
quick,
fan?
Earn yourself a trip.
Beal picking up his first foul.
And Brown couldn't get the first free throw.
Busy stretch here for the Celtics. And
Jaylen
combine
Brown
that
this
as you look
season
at
has been
Jaylen's
averaging
numbers for the season,
26
combine that with
points,
the fact that it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon on
5.6
Sunday.
rebounds.
This is a tough one. This
I
is a
think
tough
it
one
is.
for the season. They got to figure out a way. And I think the challenge today for the bench is Jaylen Brown.
And
misses two, but
Jaylen
gets it
Brown
back.
misses them both,
Is
but
to
gets
find a
his,
guy that
gets
can
his
provide a
own
spark. That's
rebound.
what you need out of your bench. And it doesn't have to be scoring. It could be
Jason
making
Tatum
plays or
got it to Tice.
a lot of different ways.
Tice
Taking a
now to
charge
Tatum.
defensively.
Tatum
But you got to have a guy.
No good.
Your bench player make winning plays.
Hachimura
Ball finds
puts it
Brown
out
and
to Jaylen
Jaylen can't get the
Brown,
roll.
and Jaylen Brown couldn't connect.
Oh, good pick right there.
And that's a steal by Jaylen Brown,
And he'll
and
get two.
Jaylen Brown with the jam.
Yeah, it could be a play like that. Like those.
Tied at
defense
4.
turning into offense,
9
taking
minutes to
charge.
play in the first
We always
quarter.
talk about the Marcus Smart plays where you're falling out of bounds, leading the guy. Like all those plays inspire your team with energy.
Mo
Wagner
Wagner,
spin into the basket.
No
doesn't stay
good.
down.
Rebounded
Strong
by
rebound, allows him to put it back up. And
Westbrook, and Wagner with the jam. 6-4. Washington up by
Washington hanging
2.
around early. That's the last thing you want to do is let these guys hang around.
Jaylen Brown, no
Celtics turn it
good. Hachimura gets fouled, goes to the
Guys will
free
pick
throw
up the
line,
foul. Yeah, take a
shooting
look.
2.
Jaylen Brown timed that up perfectly. Give me those. And then Jaylen Brown goes right to the bucket.
What's going on, Miguel?
I really like Rui Hachimura for the Wizards. I just think he's more athletic than he looked like when he was in college. And he's strong when he goes to the basket. I think he's going to be a really good player.
And Roy Hachimura gets the first free throw.
Opens up a 3-point lead. Had 17 first time around, yeah.
On January 8th, Roy Hachimura had 17 points.
He gets a chance to, I think that's always cool to, the Olympics are in Japan, and he gets an opportunity to play basketball and being a part of that. I always think
and he makes them
you're
both.
drafting guys and guys who play internationally, there is a benefit
8-4, 4-point game. Washington up by 4. Boston with the basketball. Jaylen Brown has the ball. Now Tice got it to Kemba Walker.
Looking for some
Kemba
space.
Walker.
Little
Step
fallaway
back jumper. No good. Off the back heel. Rebounded by Washington.
Wizards looking to run. Long pass.
And was looking for a
Picked
long
off by
pass.
Tatum.
No good.
Gets across court. Walker.
Kemba Walker
Baseline, looking for some
with the
room and
reverse
bounding.
lay-in.
Kemba Walker attacking.
Cuts
on
that
the catch.
deficit down to
Got a little
2,
body
6 to
contact
8.
and laid it in.
Bradley Beal with the basketball. Screen by Wagner.
Beal looks
Wagner
it
gets the
inside.
ball.
Wagner.
Got it to Roy Hachimura. And Hachimura with the jam.
Catches the ball in the middle of the lane.
10 to
You see Rob
6.
Williams do this all the time. Look opposite. Good things can
Kemba
happen.
Walker got it to
when that ball
Tatum.
goes from middle and
Tatum
defensive
now
lapse and it
to
goes the
Jaylen
opposite side
Brown.
of the court.
Screen by Tice. Brown with
Brown
the
goes
drive.
hard to the hoop and gets
Off
two.
the glass
Pete
and
Matthews off the
in.
dribble, and not much Wagner could do on the back line.
Westbrook with the basketball.
Westbrook.
Screen by
Shut off
Wagner.
on the baseline.
Wagner. No good for 3.
Rebound controlled
Rebounded
by
by Tatum. Tatum brings it up himself.
Tatum in the paint. Kicks it back
Got it
outside.
to
Passes
Tice.
up to 3.
Tice back
Gets it
to
back
Tatum.
10 on the shot clock.
Now that is Ojale. No
short from the
good.
corner.
Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook to Beal. And Beal for
Westbrook
3.
setting up his teammate for a 3.
It is
Knocking
8
down.
to
Feels
13.
really good off the ball.
6:40
He's a
left in the
professional
first
scorer.
quarter.
There's not one part of his
Kemba
game
Walker
that-
with the
that when it
basketball,
comes to
screen
scoring
by
the ball that
Tice.
He's not good at.
Wizards by 5. Wizards coming off a loss
Walker.
to the Knicks.
What in the world are they doing? Now
Brown again,
Jaylen
going hard to the
Brown.
basket. Pull up this time. That's
No
short.
good. Hachimura with the
flipped ahead to
rebound. Got
Beal,
it to
and Beal
Bradley Beal.
gets
And
2,
Bradley Beal with the finger roll.
Well, the Celtics.
And we got a
talked about the 1
timeout,
o'clock start.
Boston.
They look like they're running in mud right
Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. It is 8 to 15. Washington with the lead with 6:15 left in the first quarter. Thinking about chorizo. Ooh, chorizo sounds good. What's going on, David Adamski? Troximus Prime, let's go. Hey, I like that one. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, today we got a triple header. We are live for the Celtics and the Wizards. We're going to be followed by the Blazers and the Mavericks. And after that, we're going to be with the Lakers and the Nuggets. Tomorrow, I believe we're going to have a doubleheader as well. We're going to have some fun. And then after that, Trucks the Sports Talk is going to be away from YouTube and social media for 9 days. I'm going to get, a little break from after football. Come back. We're going to hop right back into basketball, get ready for March Madness. And we're going to have some fun. Every time I tell someone that they ask me if I'm pregnant, LOL, I'm actually not bad at all. What in the world? Oh, peanut butter and jelly sandwich with pickles and mustard. Hey, I will say this. When MVP was pregnant, fried pickles was awesome. I ain't gonna lie about that one. Fried pickles was awesome. All right, we are back.
Take a look right here. Wizards, first in the NBA. They love to get up and down. 104 possessions a game. Celtics at 99, 24th in the NBA.
All right, here we go. Walker.
Williams, nice pass inside.
Williams
Brown
down low
converts for
to
Great cut by Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Really
Jaylen Brown with the lay-in.
nice
Cuts that
living off of
deficit
cutting
down to
and posting up
5.
and going up quick.
Wagner.
He's so athletic when he gets to catch. He's so
Now
bouncy.
Russell Westbrook with
Neesmith's
basketball.
getting some early minutes
Wagner. And Wagner off the glass.
Wagner with 2 down low.
It's a
and
7-point
Wizards
game.
continue to put points on the board.
10 to
17 here,
17.
halfway through the first quarter.
Williams got it to
Neesmith gets a touch.
Smart.
Thompson.
Now got it to Tristan Thompson.
Neesmith passes up the shot. Williams shut off on the
Williams.
baseline.
And it's stolen. Roy Hachimura
Hachimura the other way.
got
and
it
get
to Wagner.
Matthews.
Now to Beal. Beal over to Westbrook. And Westbrook hits the iron. No good.
The old
Walker
Westbrook used to hit that shot.
brings it up. Gives it to Brown.
Neesmith
Now to Marcus Smart. No good. There's a
got
foul.
knocked down.
Well, here's Neesmith on the catch.
I'm sorry, that is
Westbrook
Neesmith,
going up
not
with him.
Marcus Smart. My bad.
Yep, that's a foul. And Neesmith, that's good for Aaron Neesmith to try to get on the board.
Absolutely.
The rookie Aaron Neesmith.
Build your confidence up. There's been a lot of talk.
And
you know,
Neesmith
like
couldn't
Celtics
make
have
the
back-to-back
first
game
free
and all the
throw.
games they have, and you get it. And Jason and Jaylen played a lot of minutes. And been a lot of talk about the minutes that they play, but they're going to have to figure out a way to get guys to contribute. And
And
it's
he
not
makes
enough
the
when you're coming
first.
off the bench just to be out there. You got to come out. You got to make a spark. You got to do something. This
Bro,
is
NATO
what bench players are supposed to do.
comes
Provide
in the
some
ball
type of
game
energy or play
for
an extra
Russell
2 to
Westbrook.
3 minutes and a half, so Jason and Jaylen can get that much extra rest. So it's important for someone on the bench in this
And
particular
he makes the
game
second free throw.
to have, like a
12 to
great
17.
performance.
Neto into the game first off the bench.
Neto
with the ball.
got it to Beal.
Beal. Fall
Step
away.
back jumper and good.
That's pretty good defense by Tristan Thompson, but Brad Beal is not
12
an
to
easy
19.
Hasn't missed a shot yet. He's 4 for 4.
Kemba Walker
Walker trying to match.
Drives
crosses over, takes it to the basket
with the
and
reverse
spins it home.
lay-in.
Good shot by Tristan Thompson, sealing off
19
that
to
big.
14.
I'm all for Kemba
It's
Walker
a 5-point
driving and going
Washington
one-on-one at the
lead.
rim. He just
4.5
can't
to
score over
play
two
in the
guys,
first
and
quarter.
Tristan
NATO
Thompson
with the
helped him
basketball
that.
drives. Got it to Roy Hachimura. Hachimura turnaround jumper, no good.
Walker the other way, Celtics down 5.
Walker.
Walker's going to take a 3.
Walker shoots it
Make
for
it
3 and
Kemba definitely has an
in.
aggressive mindset. Good
And
double
that's
high
now
screen.
a 2-point
Tristan Thompson, Grant
lead.
Williams helping
And
Kemba
we got
Walker
another
get going.
timeout taken.
Wizards take a timeout.
Washington takes the timeout. It is 17 to 19. What's going on, Barb? Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
I'm having a great day, says Aaron. That's what's up. Good one so far. Absolutely, Arku. Oh, Arku, I do owe you a Thunder stream, so let me know which Thunder game you want, brother. Message me on Twitter. But I do owe you a Oklahoma City Thunder stream because of the other night. Isaiah might have to stay overnight at work. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Man, prayers up, baby. What's going on, Rob Bensing? Appreciate the stream, big dog. Hey, appreciate you, Rob. Almost did the same thing, Abby. Roads are terrible. Tell him to drive safe if he drives. Bro, if Bradley Beal joins the Celtics, that would be insane.
Someone like Jaylen Brown in return. Scale, I know you don't like me to look into the future,
right.
but I could see the possibility.
And there's a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Raul Nato.
The St. Louis Pals could join up down the road.
So you can look 2 years in advance and see what our salary cap situation it is. Man, I know you're good. No, I know you're great, but that's pretty amazing.
Lopez checks into the ball game.
Lopez and Bertans have checked in the lineup. I guess they turned Chris's mic on.
Yes, so.
Hey, you're going to have to email me, Michael Johnson. See the funny snaps.
Little floater by Brown, knowing they got offensive foul.
Raul Neto.
All right, that's
One
an
thing about the
offensive
Wizards,
foul.
They're not afraid to step in there and take charges. Not a great defensive team at all. Can't
No.
keep anybody in
Jaylen
front
Brown
of them whatsoever.
picks up the
but here's
foul.
What they do. Step up, take the hit. There's the offensive foul. Jaylen Brown had pretty good control over that.
And here comes a shot, a
again.
three-pointer.
Miss.
Still hasn't missed a shot. He's 5 for 5.
Looks like that was Bradley Beal for
It's
three.
only a matter of time before Tatum gets involved in this duel. He's not
Walker
gonna let
now
this
with
guy from St. Louis
basketball.
outduel him.
Loses
Chips
the
away from Walker
handle.
behind Beal.
Bradley Beal
Bounce pass ahead.
got it to Roy
Hachimura gives it
Hachimura.
back to him.
Back to
Beal
Bradley
on the
Beal.
baseline,
Bradley
step back
Beal
three.
turns around, steps back, three, no good. Naismith with the
Naismith with the
basketball.
rebound.
Got it to Jaylen Brown.
Again, looking for some daylight.
Jaylen Brown now to Williams, back to Brown. Screen by Thompson. And a three-pointer.
For three.
And
Nice shot by
three
Jaylen Brown. He was
for
up against the
Jaylen
clock.
Brown.
To be able to, shoot the
It's
pull-up
a
jump shot
two-point
off the pick and
game.
roll will
20 to
eventually open up the
22
driving
with
lanes for a
2:40
guy like
left to
Jaylen
play
Brown.
in the first quarter. Nato
Washington
with the
now clinging
basketball.
to a 2-point lead.
Got it to Hachimura. Hachimura. And that was
And
a
chance now to
horrible
go for the tie or
three-pointer
take the
by
lead.
Bertan. Jaylen Brown with the basketball.
Brown again with the dribble. This time kicks it to the
And
corner.
through the legs of
Williams
Williams.
So watch this.
Grant
Watch
Williams
the screen,
could not
right? He comes off the
corral
screen,
that.
Lopez clearly down the floor, and he pulls up and knocks it down. So that's going to make Lopez now have to
Then he
take a
checks in
step
for
up.
Roy Hachimura.
No way Lopez could stay with
Peyton
Jaylen Brown
Pritchard
if he's up
comes
the
in
floor.
for Kimball
being able
Walker.
to knock down the three off the pick and roll opens up offense for himself as well as his teammates.
He's got 9. Walker's got 7.
And Neto
And a
drives.
strong move to the hoop and couldn't finish. Lopez trying to keep
And
it alive. Can't.
Lopez could not
Pritchard picks it
corral
off the floor.
that. Jaylen Brown with basketball. To
Williams.
Williams
Not
was
sure
looking for
whom that was
Naismith.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Ill-advised pass.
Jaylen
Wizards
Brown
get
was
it back.
coming up.
Going back
Neesmith
to
was trying to get off
Washington.
the top to provide some spacing for Jaylen Brown, and that ball just sailed out of bounds.
And
Westbrook
that
back in the
is
game, now it's
good.
down 2.
That shot was by Russell Westbrook. Makes it 24-20.
Brown again.
Jaylen
Thought
Brown
about
with
the
the
three.
basketball.
Takes the 2
Shoots it
instead,
from the
knocks that
elbow
down.
and gets
He's
it.
in double figures here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Tristan Thompson did a great job.
Jaylen Brown already
Jaylen
has
Brown gets
double
some easy
figures. Has 11 points on 5 for 8 shooting.
Westbrook going to take
Russell
it again.
Westbrook,
Trying to
no
bank that
good.
home. Lopez keeps it alive.
Tipped by
right into the hands of
Lopez, rebounded by Jaylen
Steal.
Brown. Pritchard with the basketball. Screen by
Pritchard in the
Thompson.
paint.
Now got it to Williams.
8 on
Got
the
it
shot
to
clock.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown dips that shoulder,
Jaylen
keeps the dribble
Brown.
alive. Ooh,
Oh,
move
nice
with the ball
handles. And gets the shot.
there.
I don't know if they call it carry or
Double dribble, I thought. They use that expression anymore?
Looks like it
Double
might
dribble.
be
Right.
a turnover,
It was common in
actually.
the
That's the last time I was at the 2-week playground the last time I heard
All right, basket is no good. Denny on the
Now Washington
inbound.
continues to cling to a
Russell
2-point lead with
Westbrook
less than a minute to go here. In
brings
the first
it up.
quarter. Westbrook picked up by Pritchard.
Westbrook drives.
Westbrook to the basket.
And last touch.
To me, the
by-
Westbrook of 2 years ago just overpowers people
Sure.
on that move.
yeah, he doesn't.
Okay,
like
it
I
looks
said,
like it
doesn't-
was last
doesn't get
touched
away
by
from
Russell
guys,
Westbrook.
Doesn't separate.
Boston ball. Tatum gives it to
Pritchard faking
Pritchard.
the 3. Going hard
Pritchard
for the
got
two.
it
That's
blocked by
rejected inside
Lopez. Denny now to Nato. And a foul.
Nice hustle by Neesmith, but the foul is gone.
Jason Tatum picks up the foul.
So the thing that Celtics did when the Wizards had about a
Miguel
About
says
an
happy
8-point
Valentine's Day to all the ladies in the
Celtics started
world.
hustling back and getting back and setting their defense.
Each of
So
you is loved,
Washington wants
absolutely.
to run, and you don't want to give them opportunities to run.
And Neto makes the first free throw. It's a 3-point game, 22-25. Wizards are up by 3, 25.4.
Played for the Brazilian national
And he
team.
makes them both. Makes it a 4-point game.
I would think he'd be at the Olympics if Brazil
Yeah,
qualified.
if they
Do you have to
qualify.
mute the
Haven't been keeping
screen?
up with my qualifications.
And a
Yeah,
near
it's,
steal.
not easy to qualify nowadays.
And Williams, no good for 3. Rebounded by the
offensive board.
Celtics. Tristan Thompson could not put it back. Denny for 3.
Villa knocks down a 3.
Yeah, at the buzzer.
And that's the
Clock
end of
management by the
one.
Celtics.
Absolutely.
22-29. Washington winning the first quarter. Let me fix the basketball court. Hold on a second. Do you have to mute it for copyright music and commercials? All right, there we go. Bring back up the chat. What's going on, Antoinette? Aaron Morrison says, Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Absolutely. Did Denny get drafted this year? Yes, he did. He was the Washington Wizards' first-round draft pick out of Israel. But I tell you what, if Roy Hachimura takes the next step in his development, the dude's going to be a superstar in this league. Oh, you're welcome, Abby. What's going on, Red Reserved? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Abby says, wow, the Wizards are winning. What if LeBron got drafted back to the Cavs, LOL? Actually, real talk, that's really all they're missing. Cavaliers, man, they're, you know, they keep the trajectory that they're on. They're going to be a good squad.
Company can do here.
Yeah,
All
Jason
right,
Tatum,
here we
last 4
go.
games in the
We
first
are
quarter.
back to
0
start the
points,
second
2
quarter.
Points, 2 points, and now tonight 0 points.
Westbrook, no
Which, I don't have a
good.
problem superstars
Lopez
playing, like
could
the
not
game
put
come to him
tip
and
back.
getting other
Shout
people
out to
going. I don't have a problem
Travis
with that,
Doyley
but just wanna
with that
bring it up.
$5 super
Some
chat.
first quarter numbers going
Just
by
got
there.
out of
Washington
work.
shooting
How's the
50%
game?
And have 10 assists, so
Is-
they're moving the ball pretty well.
Is,
Boston not moving
hold on,
the ball
how's
at all.
the game? Is
Twice as
downtown
many
Jaylen
turnovers as
Brown
assists.
doing it to them? Yes, Jaylen
Tatum
Brown already has about
Back, trying to back it
11
home. No
points
rebound,
already.
batted around and controlled
That was just in the first quarter.
by the Wizards.
And Denny gets
got a foul on
fouled.
Tatum. Yeah.
Jason Tatum with the
I'm
foul.
saying he got fouled when he went for the board. But you're right, Mike. You called it. The Celtics not really passing the ball well right now. Only 3 assists. Oh, that was not a good call.
Westbrook running the point while Beal is out. Got Pritchard on him, takes a little fall away and knocks it down.
All right, here we
2
go.
for 7 shooting for Westbrook right now in the
Westbrook
Westbrook, a
makes it
significant size
31 to
advantage over
22.
Pritchard.
Pritchard got it to Thompson. Now down low to Tatum to Pritchard.
Little floater
Pritchard
baseline
on the
for 2.
drive
Tough shot
Yeah.
going baseline.
and
with
gets
guy coming
the
over, timed it
baseline
up perfectly.
jumper.
Nice play by Pritchard.
Wizards though up by 7.
31-24. 10 and a half to play.
Westbrook again. skipping into the
Westbrook
lane.
turns
Another
around,
fall away. Tried to bank
shoots.
it home.
No
Couldn't.
good.
Rebound to
Tatum with the basketball. Yeah,
Thompson
Jaylen
comes
Brown
outside
is
the screen.
awesome.
Tatum uses it.
Him and Jason Tatum is on a
gets
phenomenal duo. And that is Tatum with the jumper.
Tatum 1 for 4.
Both
in the
players are
game.
averaging 26 and 5.
Westbrook again looking to go to the basket.
Westbrook gets
bumped, and will
fouled,
get to the
goes to
line.
the free throw line for shooting 2.
All right, let's go back. Peyton Pritchard.
What's
on the
going on,
drive.
Hitman
Good
of
shot.
JBL
Over
Blogs?
Lopez on the baseline. So you really
How's it
can't
going?
use the backboard on that.
What's going on, Patriots first, everybody? What's going on, Angel? Yes, I'll be doing the
Westbrook is, can he
Mavericks and
dominate?
Trailblazers after
When
this.
you're okay, it's fine when you're out there with.
And then I'll
Bradley
be
Beal
doing the
and he's
Nuggets
carrying
and
the load.
Lakers.
Part of being a star player is being able to.
What's
do
going
it by
on, Trap
yourself. We're
House
seeing right
Books?
now, Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands, playing point guard. He's running screen and roll. He's getting guys involved. Like I just don't know when I watch Westbrook. Does he have?
And
just
Russell
terrible
Westbrook
free throws. Like, I don't know
misses
what's
them
going
both.
on. He's saying-
Is
yeah,
just
Russ, I'm
staring
thinking
at
the
the
same thing you're
rim.
thinking.
Like, are you kidding me?
Can he dominate in stretches when?
I
their
mean,
best player,
Westbrook,
Brad
you
Beal, is
gotta
out of the game?
you gotta put some angle on that. Here's Pritchard.
Triple double for a couple of years there.
He did.
Ojale now to
A lot of guys
Thompson.
flirt with that
Thompson
now. It's still not an easy feat. but
turn
he's
around
such a great
and
rebounder
gets the
as a
jumper.
guard. As
Tristan
gets that jump hook.
Thompson. It's now a 3-point game, 28-31. Westbrook with the
again, picked up by
basketball.
Tatum.
Up by 3. Got it to Denny. Denny with the basketball.
Out there, a little trouble.
Got
Now
it to
finds
Neto.
open man.
And
Neto
Neto got it down
Lopez
low
in the right spot.
to
That won't go.
Lopez.
Inside
No
rebound taken down
good.
by
Thompson with the rebound. Tatum with the ball.
Tatum the
Shoots
pull-up.
it for 3.
Wild with it.
No good. And it looks like it's going to be a foul.
Neesmith's going to pick up that foul.
Yeah, that's not. I don't care about
Foul
this
by
at all.
Neesmith.
He's in there trying to make plays, trying to hustle. Take a look. Goes up. That might just be rookie on former MVP type of call.
There you go.
But when those are the type of plays you have to make.
Westbrook
some type
got
of
it to
energy plays.
Bertans.
You're watching this
Bertans for
game, the
three.
Celtics don't have nearly the
No
energy
good.
they need. It's a 1 o'clock start. We know the schedule, but Neesmith's a guy who should be
Ojale
fresh
with the
out
rebound. Got it to Pritchard. Pritchard for
a
three.
deep
No
three does not
good.
fall.
Bertans with the rebound. Russell Westbrook brings
Westbrook
it up.
once again. Backing his way into the paint.
And
Little fall
turnaround
away,
jumper.
and that's
In and out. No
Late
good.
whistle.
Fouls on the ground.
Someone got tangled up and knocked Lopez down. I think it's going to be Thompson from his reaction.
All right, Tristan Thompson with the loose ball
Let's take a
foul.
look. Thought he did a good job of blocking out. See, there's the shot. Look at Thompson working.
I don't know
He
about
just
the
lost his
Wizards of the
balance.
Celtics to
Come
win.
on.
I really,
The other thing I don't like.
I don't
about
really
this is, you
like
can
any of
clearly see
these
the energy of
organizations,
this
but I
game
love
is
Jason
low.
Brown
Like,
or
sometimes
Jalen
the
Brown.
officials, like,
I
don't
also
allow
love Bradley
people to play
Beal,
hard.
Russell Westbrook,
Could have easily been like Celtics going the other way, easily.
and
That's going to
Denny
be an offensive foul.
got the offensive foul. Picks up a charge.
All right, Peyton Pritchard stepping up on this play. There's the drive. Does he clear it? Oh, good play by Peyton
Yep.
Pritchard. And me and Mike were talking about Peyton Pritchard being a 4-year guy, and you know those are the type of things
Jason
like
Tatum brings it up.
first year or second year players they don't see. They don't.
And that is
And Peyton
Bertan
Pritchard,
with
just
the
game of
foul.
basketball comes a little bit easier to him than unproven guys or younger guys.
What's going on?
Bertan's
Andrew
picking up
Lunsford
that
says,
foul.
let's go Celtics. Eric Fleming says, I'm still recovering. Think I might just sell it. Oh my
Get physical with
goodness.
Neesmith there.
Just
Neesmith
found out
pops
my friend
for the
crashed
shot.
and died
Nope.
yesterday. Prayers up to you, Eric.
Neto the other way. Beal looking to find something knocked away
Beal
from behind. That's going to be a foul on
Gets
Tatum, I think.
fouled by
Man,
Jason
the official
Tatum.
from all the way across the court somehow saw this foul. I'd like to see this one again. Tatum's taking away the middle of the floor, cuts off Beal. He spins.
Yeah, that's a reaching foul
So
every
unless he
single
called
time.
that left hand on the side, but like I said, he called that play from 50 feet away.
Third personal foul on Tatum.
Celtics already.
Beal makes the first
penalty.
free throw. Makes it
Performance analytics
28
presented by
to
Putnam Investments.
32.
An active game plan helps you win.
Washington
on the
is
parquet
up by
and off.
4.
Take a look, Mike. Points per game on drives. Brad Beal, third in the NBA. Jason Tatum leads the Celtics at 8.9, but look at Brad Beal.
And he makes them
12.2
both.
per game.
33-28,
Ball in his
8:15 to play in the half.
A complete offensive
Jason
player.
Tatum with the basketball.
Tatum stays out there with the 3 fouls.
Got it to Pritchard. Pritchard
Pritchard off the
drives.
bounce for 2.
And
That was
Pritchard
another
with
nice
the
floater by
jumper.
Peyton Pritchard. Man, when he goes to the basket, he gets his
It's a
shoulders
three-point
really
game.
low.
Neto with the basketball. Got it to Beal. Beal drives.
Nice
Kicks
cut
it out
by
to Lopez.
and he's gonna
Lopez
draw a
gets
foul going to the
fouled.
basket.
And goes to the free
Well,
throw
Celtics gotta
line.
communicate on this
Shooting,
one.
too.
I don't know if this was Peyton Pritchard or Ojale, but one of the guys has to come over.
Wow,
and
Tatum when he
protect, and
needs
the
to
other
cut
guy
back
needs
on
to
them
zone
fouls
out
this game.
and get
Absolutely.
If that ball was to be skipped, Ojale just a step behind.
Numbers for Lopez on the season.
Robin Lopez makes the first.
That's a good sign right there.
Yeah, Robert Williams could be a big-time energy player.
Well, we need energy. We
Yeah.
know he
Robert
has
Williams
that, that's for
enters
sure.
the game for
It's the
Tristan
way that he
Thompson.
plays, above the rim, moves the ball.
And
Good
Robin
game for him.
Lopez
Mike,
makes
I
them
thought you were
both.
spot on the other night.
Back up by
Great game
5.
Williams could have took their physicality
Jason
away
Tatum
from
with
his
basketball.
Tatum, again, looking to make something happen.
There's a whistle.
And the
Looks like it might be
defensive
3
3-second
seconds in
violation?
the
Yeah, I think it was on
lane.
Lopez. He was that low man, and he did not clear.
That's a good look. That's probably.
That's on Denny for 3 seconds.
Probably says it all.
3-second lane
Here's a
violation.
message from DraftKings.
Here comes a technical free throw. Do you have to mute it? And Jason Tatum misses the technical free throw. Do have to mute it while there's copywritten music. All right, we are back. Pritchard with the basketball.
Pritchard again taking it to the paint.
Got it
this time.
to Naismith.
In the game.
Now to Williams.
turns,
Williams shoots. No good. Bertan with the rebound.
Bertan's
Now
doing a nice job on the
Bradley
board.
Beal to Neto. Neto with the reverse.
It's a good play by Raul Neto.
Yeah.
And it's a
Driving to close
7-point
out.
game.
He's not going to be able to dribble around Robert Williams.
Pritchard.
Goes to the other side of the rim.
Got it
So
to
Time Lord couldn't block his shot.
Tatum.
In the
Tatum.
paint. His little floater bounces
No
out somehow,
good.
but then gets
Tatum
tipped back in.
again with the tip in.
And it's a 5-point game.
Neto brings it up. Set up a play.
Neto getting some extended time at the point.
Got it to Lopez. Lopez now to Beal.
Beal.
Beal drives, shoots. No
His floater
good.
doesn't go.
And that's Ojale with the rebound. Pritchard
Pritchard again
drives.
dips the shoulder, gets double
Kicks
teamed.
it out to Ojale. Ojale for three.
Ojale misses the
No
three.
good.
Williams trying to keep it alive. Can't.
Williams tried to tip it in. No good. Bradley Beal with the basketball. Got it to Neto.
Celtics have only 2 threes
Neto.
this afternoon in 11 attempts.
Got it to Lopez.
Lopez.
Lopez. Now to Denny. Denny
Odd being from the
drives.
basket for
Denny
two.
gets the lay-in.
Ball went from side to side.
And a timeout taken. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. Soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. It is 39-32, 6:12 to play in the first half. I hate Jason Tatum saying that he's better top 10 player. Yeah, right. Yeah, I wouldn't put him in the top 10 just yet. You know, he gotta have that it factor. You know, that it factor, that killer mentality like Jordan used to have, like Kobe used to have. You know, just that I'm gonna overpower you 20 or 48 minutes and there's nothing you can do. When he has that kind of factor, you know, the sky's gonna be the limit then. I love Derrick Rose. I wish he would have stayed on the Pistons. Oh, absolutely. But I'm glad that he's able to now try to compete for a playoff spot and possibly even, you know, make a run at this. What's going on, 918 DJ? Thought Celtics would be a top seed this year. Yeah, it's still early. It's still early in the season. You know, once that playoff push starts happening, you're going to see the Celtics team kind of hit that light switch on. Celtics losing to the Pistons the other day. Yeah, they lost to my Detroit Pistons. The rookie Sadiq Bey dropped 30 points and had 12 rebounds. What's going on, Prashant Naik? Hopefully I said your name correctly, sir. What's your prediction? What you talking about? What prediction on this game or the season?
Half his points with his left hand.
What's going on, York Baller?
I guess in a documentary, he had the Lakers a couple days later.
All right, that's
and he wanted to
Williams
save
now
his
with
right hand
basketball.
for that
Got it
Lakers
to
team.
Jalen Brown.
Unbelievable.
Jalen Brown to Pritchard. Pritchard
Nice
drives.
move in the baseline.
Kicks it out.
Gets
Gives it back
takes a
to
three.
Pritchard.
Everything but the
And
finish.
Denny with the rebound. Neto
Yeah,
brings
Larry-
it up.
All the years I've been doing basketball, he's the most confident player I ever saw.
Danny Ainge says the same thing, and he said it's not even close.
Bradley
I
Beal
would say that, yeah.
He's the
gives
most
it to Mo
confident,
Wagner.
cocky, trash-talking
Wagner
player you'll ever meet.
back to Beal. Beal to Wagner.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't wasted words.
Got it to Neto. And that
Washington
is
unable to
a
get a shot off
24-second
there. It's a pretty good time from a
violation.
defensive point of view for Boston,
Celtics
but
basketball
they still
going
trail by
back
7.
down the
Good job by
court.
Jaylen Brown. You're starting to see some emotion to this game. Like Jaylen Brown gets it. Like right now, the energy is down. Jaylen Brown taking it upon himself.
Celtics just lacking the front court for big time
Where you
scores.
see me make a shot.
I
No, I'm
have-
gonna do it on the defensive end. And
I have a
that's
lot
gonna
of
carry over to
backcourt
the
scoring
offensive
from
end.
Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum. Absolutely.
Little stop and go move and then a good feed.
And Williams
Williams is
gets
gonna get through the line.
fouled.
Good pass.
That
good
fouls
pass by
on
Kemba
Mo
Walker.
Wagner.
Comes off, hesitates, gets it over to Rob Williams, who goes up strong.
Wagner picking up his first foul. He thought he had a pretty clean block. Fans, you can catch
And
your vote for
Williams
the
could not
Duncan
connect
Tommy
on that free
Award.
throw.
Every single game, go to NBCSportsBoston.com to enter.
You know, if I'm
The
Boston,
Celtics
real
run on
talk,
Duncan.
I wouldn't mind pushing the tires and try to see what Cleveland would want for Andre Drummond.
A hip injury that I was unaware of. I think, oh, this could
And
be
he
bad,
splits
but
the pair,
really good to see him back after one game.
33-39.
Because last year he missed a
6-point
ton of
game,
time with that hip injury.
5:18
So
left
you're
in the
always- obviously
second
when a
quarter.
player re-aggravates
Bradley
some
Beal gives it to
injury,
Denny.
that
Denny
he's had,
now
the
to
passer always a little
Westbrook.
bit worried about it.
Westbrook to
Westbrook's nice cut.
Wagner, and Wagner with the jam.
Yeah, Rob Williams just lost sight of his man.
Yeah, Wagner alone going on the baseline, and Westbrook found him.
And that is Kemba Walker looking for Ojale.
Stay Boston ball.
Last touch by, I believe that is Russell Westbrook.
All right, here's Westbrook. Taking a look at Beal. People are always concerned with Beal. It's a nice play, throwing it right off the back of the head of Rob Williams.
Walker now with the basketball.
Walker
Got it to Williams. Williams
Gets it
back
back.
to Walker. Walker
takes a little
shoots
10-footer and knocks it
and
down.
hits the
He has an
jumper.
aggressive mindset right now, and I like it. And he's getting himself in a
Stays
position
within
where he's
6.
going one-on-one with guys.
Westbrook now to Beal.
There's his numbers.
Beal gets
Beal
fouled
going to the hoop, gets fouled.
and goes to the free throw line, shooting
Rob's just a
two.
step slow on that play.
Bradley
You gotta understand,
Beal.
Brad Beal is coming off a screen and roll. He's
Robert
not
Williams
looking to
with the
pass, he's
shooting
looking to be
foul.
aggressive. Doesn't mean he won't pass the ball, but you got to have your antennas up.
9:18. DJ
So he'll
says
get 2
yes,
shots at
Drummond
the
on the
line.
Celtics would be nice. I mean, you might have to get rid of a couple of your younger players, maybe
Brad
a
had a
first-round
great
draft
comment
pick or something like that,
After the
but
game, he talked about
the return would be
when you know, what
of
you're
value.
capable of and the consistency. If you think about all the great
'Cause I think the
players in
Celtics are
NBA,
in a
like
win-now
LeBron
mode.
Play this year, Kevin Durant
I mean, it's the
play.
Celtics.
They're so
They're
consistent
always
with
in a
what they do
win-now
night in,
mode.
night out. And being consistent is probably at this
Tied with
point in
most
this season, when you
championships.
talk about all the games and all the stuff going on, being consistent is probably more valuable than your high level and what you're capable of.
Beal makes them both. 43-35.
Beal just putting on a show offensively.
Ojale
as we thought he
got
might.
it to
16
Brown.
First half points.
Screen by Williams. Oh, Brown with the three,
Celtics
no
continue to
good.
struggle from deep.
Saved by Williams. Jaylen Brown with the basketball. I'm sorry, that's Kemba Walker with the basketball.
Walker
5
looking
on
to
the
make a
shot
move.
clock. Walker.
Step back three.
Step back
Knocks
three
it down.
and
That is not
in.
an easy shot. Rui Hachimura did a good job of contesting the
Celtics
shot.
needed
Kemba
that.
Walker
38-43,
definitely has better rhythm to his
4:05 to play.
Donovan shooting now for
Walker
Walker in the game.
now to Beal. Beal to Westbrook.
Westbrook can't answer.
Westbrook, no
Rebound
good.
batted and picked off.
And
Brown.
Jaylen Brown now with the basketball.
Whoa.
Ooh, bad. Almost. That was a horrible pass, but
Running
saved
inside
by
screen on him.
Walker. Double team
Double
comes.
team and
And
good play by
Kemba Walker turns it over.
Wagner, I believe.
All right, take a look at this play, Mike. I mean, Rui Hachimura does a good job.
Too
Look
much
at the
dribbling.
contest hand, it's up. The step
Gotta
back,
get it-
hand
gotta
is
get
up.
better ball
No space at
movement.
all, but he knocked it down. That means Kemba Walker is feeling good.
Roy Hachimura gets
Foul
fouled.
inside is going to go on Tice.
Tice picks up the
I
foul.
don't think that was a foul at all. Daniel Tice had his arm straight up He went straight up.
What's going on, Racing King?
Hachimura's going to get free throws.
Take a look at Tice on this play. Those fouls underneath the basket where guys go up. It's not like a perimeter jump shot. There's contact is going to be made.
Roy
when guys
Hachimura
try
is
to
at
go
the free
through
throw line.
defense. And I feel like the defensive player should have the right to have its
Makes
arm
it
up,
44-38.
absorb contact and still block the shot. But any contact that you see, they seem to call a foul on the defense.
And Hachimura makes them
Rolls in the
both.
second free throw.
It's a 7-point game, 45-38, 3.5 to play. Campbell Walker with the
Westbrook
basketball,
waiting
screened by
defensively.
Williams.
Ball ends up loose and picked off by the
And
Celtics.
Williams
Williams unable to get the bucket.
could not get the easy lay-in. Westbrook
Hachimura.
got it to Beal, back
Gets it
to
back.
Westbrook, to Hachimura. Hachimura, no good. Rebounded by Russ.
Oh, nice cut.
And Hachimura with an and
Again, the
one.
combination of Hachimura and Westbrook.
Yeah, it was all. This started with the hustle.
Kibba's
on the offensive
either
board
overthinking or
from
still hurt.
Russell Westbrook.
Tough team to beat when
gets
they
the
get
rebound.
stuff working.
And you
Not
can
much
see head on the
is
swivel looking for a cutter. There's
at the
Hachimura,
moment.
There's the contact.
like
There's the
you
N1.
said earlier. Boston
look
will
away.
make their push. Absolutely.
And we're going to get ourselves a timeout. It has been
All right, timeout taken. As Oshale picks up the foul on Roy Hachimura. Roy Hachimura will be shooting one when we come back from commercial break. Are you sure? All right, there you go, Michael Johnson. Hey, what's going on, Paul Fox? Happy Valentine's Day to you as well, brother. Hey, appreciate that. What's going on, Dominic Pope? Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well, brother.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Shout out to the little MVP. That's the email that you sent it to? Okay. What's going on? Ali Hussein says Celtics need to tank. I don't think the Celtics need to tank. I just think they're one trade away from really turning things around. Like I said earlier, if they can make a move for Andre Drummond, you know, I think that the Celtics would really be in a win now mode. And really, I think that that's their missing link. You know, Drummond is a 2020 walking machine. All right, here we go. Roy Hachimura at the free throw line shooting one. And he makes it. It's a 10-point game,
the first double-digit lead in this
48-38.
game belongs to Washington.
Just under 3 to play. They have enough pieces to trade before they
Walker.
tank? Absolutely. Love your videos, Trox. I appreciate that, Aaron.
Thompson, a little handoff.
And that's
Brown.
Jaylen Brown. Guarded by Denny. Brown
Knocks down
hits
follow
the
away.
jumper
What a
from
tough
the
shot by
elbow.
Jaylen Brown.
8-point game.
Bradley Beal
Beal gives it up
gives
quickly.
it to Denny. Denny now to
Gets it
Beal.
back,
Beal
takes a three, comes up shy.
airballs
Tice
it.
there. Beal
And
does make
Beal
the steal on a
steals.
careless pass, looks for another three. No.
And misses the triple.
Walker the other way.
Thompson with the rebound. Kimball Walker brings it up.
Nice little
Drives, gets fouled. No good
Change of
on the
speed
shot.
here.
Goes
Got
to the
Walker
free throw line,
to the
shooting
free throw
two.
line.
It's always a conversation with Kemba Walker. Is he shooting? Is he not shooting? He's walking right to the free throw line.
How you feel about
They're gonna give him the
Stafford
shot.
going to the Rams
There
and
he is.
Detroit getting golf? I love that trade.
There's a push.
I
gonna
absolutely
say two
love that
shots.
trade because Detroit not only gets 2 first-round draft
Avdia picking up
picks,
that foul.
they also get the number 3 draft pick and a starting caliber quarterback.
Our Bella
And that's
game leaders
Kimball
are brought to you
Walker
by
making
our
the
Bella
first free
Insurance.
throw,
Here for
cuts that
Celtics fans,
deficit
here for
down to
good.
7.
Bradley Beal just racking up the points. 7 assists for Westbrook in the game.
And Kimball Walker set to shoot one more free throw. And he
Celtics
misses
6
the free
assists.
throw.
I know.
Westbrook has the
A
basketball.
lot of tough shots. Celtics making a lot of tough shots, but
Roy
Not moving the
Hachimura
ball.
pump fakes, drives, kicks it to Wagner, and that's an
Hachimura
offensive
going hard to the
foul
hoop and able to,
on Roy
pick up
Hachimura.
an offensive foul in the process.
yeah, Grant Williams stepping in, read it perfectly. Take a look. Watch Grant Williams come over, take the hit. It's an excellent play.
See, guys who are 4-year players, 2 years conference player of the year.
What's going on,
That's what they
Ordinary
do. That's what
Pete?
they bring. They ways to win.
Yeah, you saw the charges the Celtics have.
Got it
Grant
to
Williams
Jaylen Brown.
and, Peyton Pritchard.
Screen by Thompson. Jaylen
going hard to
Brown,
the basket, knocked down.
no
doesn't get the ball.
good.
Numbers for the
Bertans
Wizards
with the
going other way.
rebound. Westbrook got it back to Bertans. Bertans shoots it for
what
3,
he
and
does.
You don't wanna see
Bertans
that. Bertans
for
is not having a
3.
good year, but he is definitely capable.
brings that
of
lead
going
up
off.
to 10, 51-41. Just under a minute and a half
Very
to
good three-point
play.
shooting on either side.
Kimball Walker shoots and
Walker
gets the
getting 2 more in
jumper.
close.
Wizards a very big team, but Walker seems to go
Westbrook.
anywhere he wants with the basketball.
Got it to
6 and
Beal.
9,
Beal, no good. Tristan Thompson with the rebound. Tristan Thompson got it from Brown, and that is a
Wizards not liking that
foul.
call.
Looks like it's going to be on
Here's Kemba
Bertan.
Walker, comes off one, comes off a second, gets to the free throw line. There's the elevation, the fade. Kemba Walker's having a great night tonight. He's playing with a little bit of pep in his step.
Kimball Walker has 15 points,
Celtics
6 for
need
9
every one of
shooting,
those
2 for
points.
4 for 3.
Just about a minute to go till halftime.
Let me fact check that real quick. Oh, and I know an easier and faster way.
See, that's an experienced guy right there. Grant Williams, 4-year player, telling people where to go, what to do.
We're all assuming. We're guessing, like, what if he's wrong?
He wants Tice somewhere. That's for sure.
Hold on a second. I can fact check that real quick.
So right now, the Celtics have 43 points, a minute to go. This will be the 4th time this year Wizards allowed less than 50 points in the first half.
Brown is able to skip it.
And
Tice
Tice
taking a
for
three.
3, no good. Wagner
Westbrook.
saves it. Westbrook brings it up.
Nope. Williams waiting defensively. Westbrook will take it.
Westbrook shoots,
it.
gets the jumper.
That's pretty good
It's a
defense by
10-point
Grant
game,
Williams.
43-53. Washington is up by 10,
Celtics right
40
here will
seconds
go for 2
left.
for 1.
Kimball Walker with the basketball.
Walker with the dribble. Step back.
Tice wide open for 3, no good. Westbrook
Westbrook the other way in a hurry.
with the rebound.
Now he waits for his teammates to catch up.
Yeah, I don't see nothing about Andre Drummond getting traded. So I'm going to say that is false news.
Beal. Nifty crossover there.
Bradley Beal gets fouled
Williams had
with
to get the
8
foul.
seconds left.
Yeah, you saw that, and you're right, Mike. When he went with the crossover,
What's going on, Corey
he went
Crawford?
straight through Grant Williams to get the contact. This is a sweet move.
Kemba
by
Walker
Brad
can't
Beal.
score, but he has 15 points.
Here we go.
What you talking about, Willis?
Inside out, crossover, contact.
Come on,
to the
Allie.
bucket. It's a great job.
Good look from my Honda cam, driven by the all-wheel drive Honda HR-V.
I'm a Pistons
Around here,
fan,
Honda.
you know, so I do kind of root against the Celtics, but I'm a realist though. Celtics are a
Don't
good,
forget to stick
darn
around at
good
halftime.
team.
Abby and Chris will have halftime live. It's all brought to you by
They're a
Stop and
darn
Shop.
good team, and they're gonna
Neto
get it.
coming
They're
back
gonna
in.
get it together.
Wagner will sit down.
They are definitely going to get it together. They're going to make a playoff push.
Tony Brown,
And,
over there, associate head coach.
Yeah,
time with the
Kemba Walker is
Celtics.
going to
Good
be
guy.
just fine. Do have to mute the court while they are going to close out this quarter. It's a 12-point game. Bradley
Here
Beal
comes
makes them
Brown.
both.
4 on the shot clock. Pull up 3.
Jaylen
He
Brown,
doesn't
no
get the
good.
bounce.
And that does
And
it
the
for
Wizards
halftime.
Dominate this first half on a Sunday afternoon in Boston.
It is
Celtics having
45
trouble
or
with some of the worst
55
teams in the Eastern
to
Conference a lot.
43. Do have to mute the game audio for copywritten music and commercial. What's going on, DoorDash Dad? Let me put this in the chat. 43-55, halftime. Washington lead. And I'll pin this comment. All right, I am going to take a quick halftime break. I will be in the chat, and we'll chat it up, have some fun, and I'll answer your question, Ali. And when I come back, we'll be starting the third quarter, but I'll come back a little early and kind of do like I did yesterday and bring in like the tell you what the box score is and all that. But with that being said, I will see you guys in the chat. Enjoy some music from my brother-in-law.
This the LP. This the LP. This the LP.
right, all right. What's going on, everybody? We are back. It is halftime still, 43-55. Washington has the advantage by 12. Michael Johnson, if you're still in the building, holy smokes. Hey, the fellas are going to love it. They're going to laugh their tails off. That is hilarious. You did get some good pictures. Oh, man. What's going on, Aaron? Great music and vlog concept, sports announcer. Yeah, I'm going to definitely check you out on SoundCloud, Mike. What's going on, JJ Auto? Are the Celtics a second-half team? I got 1K betting on them. I think they might turn it around. I think this game needs to go to overtime, real talk. This is a good game. I mean, the scoreboard might not show that it's a good game, but this is an actual good game. There is no link. We don't do none of that stuff over here.
In this stream, we will not be showing the game due to copyright reasons. We do live reactions, game audio, and play-by-play. Thank you. With that being said, sit back and relax and rock with your boy!
Holy smokes, Paul Fox. I did not hear about that trade package. That would actually be very smart for Philadelphia. Move Wentz, move Zach Ertz, clear some cap space, and build this team around Jalen Hurts. This has been a good game. Facts Trucks. Appreciate that, Aaron. Hey, absolutely, Linda. Says a little MVP. I know Linda sent me a couple pictures from the show Necessary Roughness. Airs every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Over here on Trucks and Sports Talk, we talk all NFL teams. It's a comedy show, things like that. We have a good time. Like they announced prior to us going on air, some of the Detroit Lions coaching staff, their talks and stuff like that, and we kind of had a little fun with it. Excellent idea with Philly, says Kenneth Womack. Absolutely. Jaylen Brown at the best player on the Celtics. Proved me wrong. He's going to be the difference in this game. Absolutely. Him and Jason Tatum, both of them are averaging about 26 points and 5 rebounds. I can see both of them averaging 26, 5, and 5 when it's all said and done. The thing that they need is that third guy to really step up. If the Celtics could get that third guy to really step up, take a little bit of pressure off those two guys, man, the Celtics are going to be dangerous. Celtics are shooting 17.6% from three-point range. We are about to get ready to start the third quarter. I'm going to unpin this, get the court back up and rolling. All right, bring back up the court.
By a dozen here
All
at
right.
the half, Michael.
Here we go. We are back.
Broadcast Center. As far as our matchup,
Don't forget to
between
hit the
Beal
like
and Tatum,
button
Beal
while
going
you're
for the
rocking
TKO,
with your
and that
boy.
one is
Hey,
out
appreciate
18-4
that, Linda.
Right now, what do the coaches have to say about all this?
So I asked Jay Larinaga just
Little
about
MVP
the
has a
energy
professional
in the
kid
building. Like,
voice.
we're not
Hey,
there
appreciate
right now,
that,
so it's hard
Kenneth.
to get a feel for it.
Hey,
You're
Detroit
exactly
Lions
right.
talk with
Like, there's no
MicroMike. What's
energy
going
there.
on,
I
brother?
asked him, well, how do you fix it? He said, each guy's got to play for
Hey,
one another.
Mike,
you go out there and
I got a couple
rotate
pictures. Shout out
defensively,
to
you want to have that guy's back,
shout
and then
out to
offensively, you move the ball and you play with
Michael
pace.
Johnson.
And like
You
just-
are
and
going to
you bring up
laugh
Kemba
your
Walker and how
tail
well
off,
Kemba's
brother.
playing offensively. He's just playing with a lot
He
of
got some
swagger
pictures
and
from,
a lot of confidence.
from our show.
That's what the Celtics need.
All right,
to do
here
in the
we
second
go.
half, just
We
pick up
got
their
Russell
energy.
Westbrook with the basketball.
All right, no changes. for
Got
either
it to
side in
Bradley
terms of
Beal.
starting five
Bradley
here in the second
Beal.
half.
Screen by Wagner.
Kicks it.
And Westbrook, no good.
Rebound batted around. Tice gets a
Tice
hand on it, out of
last
bounds.
touched
It's-
it, and it's going to stay with the Celtics.
Tice really.
Uh-oh,
got
Tice is
his,
hurt. Looks like
what do
he
you call
might have
it,
jammed
Sally?
his
Get the ball
finger.
hard on the top of your fingers.
Jammed, or he could have, like, that looks like a dislocation.
Yeah,
the
it
way
does
that
look like a
he's-
dislocation the way he's acting.
Uh-oh.
Well, the
That's
Celtics
not
in the first
good.
half. Well, let's take a look as he goes up.
All right.
Camera work. I
I'm
couldn't
sorry,
tell, but
stays
that
with
was
the
good camera work.
Wizards. Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal with the finger roll.
Well, Celtics haven't been good this season in the afternoon.
Jason Tatum.
In the Knicks game, they were down at the 1 o'clock start.
Got it to
35-48.
Ojale.
Suns game down.
Ojale with the basketball.
52-49,
Got
tonight
it.
Down 12 as well.
Tipped out of bounds by Mo Wagner. Stays with the Celtics.
There's definitely more vigor in the step of the Wizards than there is in the step of the Boston Celtics right
Sure.
now.
But each guy's responsible for bringing their own energy.
And that's Jaylen Brown.
Boston continues to struggle from deep, and
Oh, snap. Hold on a second. One quick second.
Offensive rebound, and Beal says that foul was on me.
All right, Bradley
But they're
Beal
gonna
picks
say
up
it's
the
on Mo
foul.
Wagner instead, and that's going to be number 2 against Wagner.
All right, never mind. It's going to be on Mo
Also have to be
Wagner.
careful getting into foul trouble, but we do not want him to stop being aggressive. But these are the opportunities where you have to get a
Yeah, it's
body
on Mo Wagner.
on the Celtics.
That
big.
definitely is on Mo.
Top 10 in offensive rebound.
And that's Williams at
And
the free throw
they
line.
shoot the ball.
Makes
Should
the
not
first.
look at the ball in flight. You should be searching for a body to box out. I don't care if it's you're at a size disadvantage. If you're small, having to go box out a guy like Rob Williams, you're gonna have to do it. That's the assignment.
Williams missed the
And
last
Williams
2 games
makes
with
them
left
both.
hip soreness.
45-57. 10:50 left in the third quarter. Russell Westbrook got it to Bradley Beal.
cut off,
Bradley
facing a
Beal
double
through the
team.
legs.
Mo
Got it to
extra
Wagner.
pass. Garrison Matthews passed up for
Matthews.
3.
Now
Westbrook.
has the ball.
Gets all the way through the paint. Shot clock to 5.
Westbrook
puts up the
shoots.
jumper,
No
and Westbrook
good.
is now
Jason
3 of
Tatum with the
14.
rebound. Tatum got it to Brown. Jaylen Brown shoots in the paint and gets it to go.
Brown now has 15
Cuts that
points.
bad baby down to 10.
He's giving up the middle penetration right there. He needs to close out in the no middle.
Bradley
stand
Beal
to
shoots
force
it for 3.
Jaylen Brown.
And Bradley Beal for 3.
First 5, missed his next
47 to
Well, he's made his first
60.
2 here in the third quarter, and that's going to be the third
And
foul
that is
against Mo
Kemba
Wagner.
Walker getting fouled. Goes to the free throw line,
See
shooting
already.
2.
The Wizards are coming out kind of playing on
Wagner
their heels,
picks up
not
the
being
foul
as
yet
aggressive
again.
as they were in that first half. Let's check it out. Bradley Beal.
Wait, it's
Come off
Valentine's
that
Day.
pick
No
by Mo
wonder we
Wagner.
are
Great
busy
screen.
at work.
And go back to that. Don't be afraid to run that again, because what I saw right there that you might have next is Mo Wagner
Hey,
on the
appreciate that.
slip,
Cole says if
which
you
we
like
saw in that first half.
this video, leave a thumbs up. And if you want to be notified of
Kemba
upcoming
Walker,
live streams,
15
please hit
points,
that
1
bell
2 off
button.
the line, make it
Absolutely
2 of
appreciate
3.
that, brother.
And you can see that Coach Brooks and Bradley Beal have probably gotten together and said, how can we get a little
Kemba Walker
clever
has 16
in
points,
getting
6
you
for
open
10
shots,
shooting.
having you get more freedom of movement.
Kemba Walker.
And so far in this game, you've
Makes
seen
them
some
both.
different wrinkles on the offensive end.
It's an
You've seen
11-point
Brad
game.
set setting
Russell
back picks
Westbrook
first,
with the
and
basketball
then
brings it
becoming,
up.
A screener to get himself
Got it to
open.
Mo Wagner. Now to Bradley Beal. Back to Westbrook. Now to
Hachimura.
Roy
A
Hachimura.
little handoff for
Back
Beal.
to Beal.
Ojale on him now.
Beal drives,
Beal,
step back
step
jumper,
back
and
along the
gets
baseline.
it.
Man, it is just pretty to watch Bradley Beal right now.
Yeah.
Kemba
On that left
Walker.
wing, he's unstoppable because he has his right hand if you give up middle, and if he goes left,
Got
he
it
can
to
either go all the
Williams.
way or shoot that
Now to
beautiful
Jason
step back
Tatum.
that we've seen time and time again.
Tatum over to Ojale.
for three.
Ojale no good. Rebounded by
Westbrook, the long
Russell
rebound.
Westbrook.
Hachimura running.
Westbrook
will go all
with
way
the
to rim. That's what you wanna
lay-in.
see from Russell Westbrook.
That's pure speed. And when he's doing that, great things happen, not only for himself, but his teammates.
And that
Kemba Walker's
is.
pass picked off.
Oh, Williams saves it in a jam.
Williams has an and
Plus
one
a
opportunity.
That was
foul.
an impressive play by Rob Williams right there. After
Russell
deflection, going
Westbrook
behind the
picks
back
up the foul.
and one dunk.
And Robert Williams
Bradley
III
Beal,
goes
you
to
cut
the
him
free
off.
throw line,
I mean, he
shooting
has
one.
counter for counter. And if you cut off that second counter, he has another one for you. But check this out. Rob Williams with the steal behind the back to the and one bop.
And he misses.
Definitely
Wagner
struggled
with the
tonight from
rebound.
free throw line. So if that's the case,
Westbrook.
you might want to wrap him up a lot harder.
Got it to Beal.
in
Beal
traffic,
got
draws the
fouled.
foul, and he'll go
That's
back
on
to the free
Robert
throw line.
Williams.
It will be the foul against Robert Williams. Second
Bradley
against
Beal goes to the
Williams.
free throw line, shooting two.
Beal 6 for 6 at the line. 25
Boston has got to
points
do a
already.
better job at the
Remember
free
the
throw
first
line.
meeting, he had 41 points. That was a win by
Bradley
Boston,
Beal already has
16
25
to
points, 2
107.
assists, and 3 rebounds. Make that 26 points. And he
Beal
makes
is
them
now
both
8
make
for
that
8,
27 points. What's going on, Esteban?
66-51, 15-point
King
lead.
Raz, what's going on?
Brown, his pull-up.
And
Brown
Jaylen
is
Brown
8 of
with the
15.
triple.
He's got 17. Kemba's got 17. The difference
What's going on,
is that
Richie?
Jaylen Brown has just 4. Excuse that. Jason Tatum has just 4.
Yeah, I live stream UFC.
Hachimura
Roy
for 3.
Hachimura, no good. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Tatum,
Tatum.
and that's an offensive foul on
by
Jason
Mo
Tatum.
And that's going to be the 4th foul against Tatum.
Great
Yeah, I
job
didn't
by
know that
Mo.
there was a UFC match yesterday. I would have been
Plays
live for
right there
that, but
do not go unseen.
did not know
And I
that
mean, the importance
till
of that
it was late in the
offensive foul
game.
right there versus the block shot. Tatum has 4 fouls right now.
Beal.
You got him in foul trouble. So
got
Brown's
it to
defense is in a
Wagner
position
to
right now.
Roy Hachimura with the jam.
Slam off the feed by Wagner.
Look like they're going to be in a. He's calling for horns action right here. So look for the 2 bigs
68-53.
to set picks right now and one popping.
Walker,
Hachimura up
Got a
on
screen
Kemba
by-
Walker. Look at this defense.
Williams,
And Kemba throws it away.
and
to his
Kemba
assistant
Walker
coaches.
with the turnover.
This
Oh my
is
God.
impressive. Wizards are playing defense tonight.
They were trying to go quickly. Turned out to be a turnover. Westbrook.
When is
13-0
that?
for
When is
Hachimura.
that, Paul?
Mo
Let
is
me know
definitely
when
impacted this game
UFC
tonight
259
with his
is.
ability to not only take charges, provide energy on the defensive end, but being clever.
I got a lot of UFC
showing the
fighters
wit
that are
on
my
offensive
favorite.
end, finding other guys, being a playmaker, setting great
7 to
screens,
17 on the
scoring when
assist
need to be.
battle.
Tatum is still out there with those
Kemba
4
Walker
fouls.
got it to Tatum. Tatum has got to step up in this ball game.
Tatum.
Tatum gets
Hachimura
blocked,
came over, altered the shot.
and
Beal
Beal got it to Roy Hachimura with a jam.
Called here by Brad
And a
Stevens.
timeout
Largest
taken by
lead of
Boston.
the game on this Sunday afternoon. Lots of love for the Wizards. They've got 8.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. UFC 259 is on the 6th of March. Okay, let me write that down so I don't forget. All right, UFC 2:59, March 6th. All right, I got it written down, so I definitely will be doing that. Diaz versus Poirier. Ooh. Okay, that's a very good matchup. Appreciate that, Rob. Yeah, so I definitely wrote that down. I'm definitely going to be doing that. I will also be live for March Madness in the month of March. What's going on, David Henry? Aaron says, sorry if I'm not chatting. It's all good. I will be live after this for the Blazers and the Mavericks, followed by the Lakers and the Nuggets. Shout out to Travis Doyley with that $5 super chat.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Who do you have winning it all this year? I have the Denver Nuggets. Okay, that's not a bad one. I think that, you know, the NBA was going to kind of try to push maybe a repeat with the Lakers, but I wouldn't mind the Nuggets winning it. I would not mind that one single bit. What's going on, Donald Wilmer? What's going on, Patrick L?
Forcing turnovers or bad shots.
All right, we are back.
So
what's going on, Terrell Torrance?
have to credit the Washington Wizards tonight. Or excuse me, this afternoon.
All right, here we go. Kemba Walker brings
Playing
it up.
Exceptional defense.
53
You
to
can see it.
70. Tatum now to Williams. Was
There it is
looking
again.
for
Garrison
Jalen
Matthews
Brown. That was a
able
stupid
front,
pass.
Knock it away. Here comes Westbrook. Leaves
Westbrook
it off, and Mo
blocked
Wagner gets
by
it blocked by
Williams.
Now it's poked away
And
from
it's
behind
stolen by Wagner.
Never gave up on the play.
Beal brings it up.
Player of the game so far. Give him the game ball.
Wagner, pump fake, gets fouled. Hits the front iron, no good. Goes to the free throw line, shooting
Drew,
two.
you and I talked about this before. When we found out that Mo Wagner was going to be in the starting lineup, we both liked it because of the energy he brings. On a 1 o'clock start time, you
Yeah,
need that.
yeah,
And
King.
he
That
gets
is the
under
Shane
the
McMahon
opponent's
theme
skin.
song.
And he's smart. He has a high
Do
IQ.
it for
Playing
the
this game on
super
both ends of the
chats.
floor. And you know those stats. You saying well, he
Mo
only has 8
Wagner
points,
already
3
has 8
rebounds.
points.
But it's been
Solid
impactful.
statistics.
8
Make
points,
that
3
9
rebounds,
points.
and whatever else he
Makes
has
that first free
in this
throw.
game. He's doing a lot of the little
71-53,
things, setting great
6:43
picks,
left in the third.
rotating at the
Jason
right
Tatum
time,
going to the
knowing
bench.
plays. I mean, that's one thing that you have to expect from your
And he
bigs,
makes them
especially guys that
both.
don't play that
72
much.
to 53. Mo
You know,
Wagner
you
has
might get
10.
lost in the sauce, not paying attention to new wrinkles offensively
Jaylen
that
Brown.
the team puts in. So he's staying engaged in that department, knowing what's
And
being
it's
ran and how to
stolen.
run it, especially for Bradley
Westbrook with the jam.
And the foul. There's vintage Westbrook.
Beal. And he's smiling.
That's a foul, looks like, on
That's
Aaron
a good feeling.
Naismith.
Up 21 after that dunk, but what is it coming from? Forcing turnovers. I said it in the open. What's the key to winning a nice game? Is the defense, because when the Wizards play defense,
And
it's gonna make the
Westbrook
offense
makes the
that
free
much
throw.
easier, that much smoother.
22-point lead.
Westbrook.
15 turnovers for the Celtics.
Oh, a
And make it
near
another one.
steal.
And this foul is against Jalen Brown and Garrison Matthews. He's not scoring.
Garrison
today,
Matthews
but he is playing
with the near
defense.
steal. Foul
Wonder if
by
they got
Jalen Brown on the loose ball foul.
their path. Right? Guess he didn't have full possession of the ball.
Something was on the court. Beal picked it up. Not sure what it was.
Beal inbounds it. Westbrook brings it up.
Garrison Matthews has not even taken a shot
to
in
Beal.
this game, but he has made his presence felt.
Yeah, and you can see how much attention he's drawn.
Got it
on
to Roy Hachimura,
There's
wide
Rui
open
Hachimura.
for a jam.
Easy dunk.
And
Could not
Rui's
get
got
easier
15
points than that.
And you look at Boston right now, and they're kind of shell shocked.
yeah, they are.
And that is over the
Foul
back.
on the floor.
When you look at Garrison, he hasn't scored yet, but that's fine. Do you see how much attention he's drawn on the offensive end, just staying in that corner? They can't help off on this cut right here. They can't leave Garrison Matthews to go help on that Rui cut. So great job. If you're going to just be a decoy and stand in the corner all night,
Yeah, but
and
play
nobody's
man
gonna leave
up.
other
If you
people
can't
are
help,
gonna have opportunities
man
to score.
up.
It's an 11-0 run for the Wizards. Grant Williams has checked in. As
And
has
Walker
Tristan
with the
Thompson
basketball.
for Boston. Shot clock down to 5. Walker. Here's
And that's
Brown
Jalen
for
Brown.
three.
Jalen Brown
Brown's
for
got 20
3.
on the day now.
They desperately
Snaps the
needed that.
11-0 run. Howell Neto
Makes
has
it
come in for
56 to
Westbrook.
He is
77.
still improving, Jalen Brown.
Neto with the basketball.
Here's the first shot attempt of
Matthews
the game
for
Matthews.
3.
Does
No
not go. Thought he
good.
got fouled
Rebounded
on
by
the
Kemba
three-point
Walker.
attempt.
Screen by
Walker
Thompson.
for 3.
And
Back-to-back
Kimba
threes.
Walker
It made a
for
6-0
3.
run by the Celtics.
Oh,
You
they
don't
needed
wanna let
those
them back
6
in the game.
points.
Don't want to give them any confidence.
77-59. Bradley Beal shoots it for 3. No
Misses the
good.
three.
Kimba Walker with the rebound.
Coach Brooks, and they score on this play. You might want to burn one.
Screen by Thompson.
Wagner
And
helps
Walker
Thompson.
could not get
That's a
it.
good foul
Foul
by
on
Garrison
Matthews.
Yes, it is. Tristan Thompson shooting 61% from the foul line on the season.
We got
Only question is, I don't know if
59-77.
he's shooting them this year with his right hand or his left hand.
Fouls
He
on
switches.
Matthews.
Looks like
Every
he's
other
taking the
week, huh?
practice one righty.
With the right, okay. I know it was a point in time, I believe he was shooting them with his left hand.
Tristan Thompson at the free throw line. Misses the
There it
first
is.
free
Good
throw.
foul. Matthews will go to the bench playing great defense.
What's going on, Submit?
Rui Hachimura will head to the bench.
Giant.
15 points,
Hopefully
4
I said your
rebounds.
name
Bertans
correctly.
and
Says Brad
Avdia back
Stevens
in.
overachieving
Garrison was playing
with
extremely
trash
hard.
players,
He didn't impact the
but
game
has no clue
offensively,
how to
but he was out
coach
there doing
star
the little things.
rosters.
Boxing out, jumping passing lanes, getting deflections.
Who's
So
your
you can ask,
early
if you're not
MVP
scoring, do
front
something
runner?
else, and he did it.
That's a
0-2
good
at the
one.
line. Wagner's got the rebound.
Tristan Thompson misses them both.
Rebound of the day
Matthews
for
with
Mo
the
Wagner.
I'm sorry, Mo Wagner with the rebound.
Beal
And
turns it over.
stolen.
Kemba Walker took it away.
Kimba Walker
Kemba goes into the body
with
of
the
Beal, trying to draw
lay-in.
the charge.
No.
Yeah, it has to be something. If it's not a charge, it has to be a
Okay,
block.
yeah, he
You
made
cannot
it.
Just call nothing.
And
Now
timeout
there is the
taken.
timeout by
Wizards.
Scott Brooks after an 8-0 run.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. So who's your early MVP front runner? I mean, you got Luka Doncic. You got who else you got? I mean, obviously you got to put LeBron James in the mix. Got to put Giannis in the mix. You know, probably one of the most underrated ones is my personal opinion is what do you call it? Chris Paul. What Chris Paul has been doing with the Phoenix Suns, holy smokes. Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, you got to put Donovan Mitchell. You got to put Joel Embiid. Mine is Dame Lillard. Yeah, definitely got to put Dame Lillard in it. Suns have a quality roster. Absolutely. Jokic, absolutely. Chris Paul has made the Suns contenders, absolutely. I mean, one of the best tandems in the league is Chris Paul and Devin Booker. Like, how do you guard that? What's going on, AXVDY? Like up the stream if you appreciate the content, please. I appreciate that, Kenneth. Chris Paul can make any team containment look what he did with OKC. Absolutely, Travis. Aaron says, I love you, Trox. Okay. Much love. Hey, appreciate that, Aaron. Bambino says, any chance for Celtics, you think? They got to get it together immediately. It's a 16-point game, still a lot of time left, but the time to turn it around is right now.
George Mirasan, we worked
All
out
right,
at the
we
same,
are back.
Yoga
Denny
studio.
is in the ball
I'll tell you
game.
what, that ceiling was probably
Got it to
about
Bradley Beal. Bradley
about
Beal
6'10".
guarded
I
by
was in there
Jalen
ducking in
Brown.
that studio,
Beal
and they said,
drives.
"George
Beal
Mirasan comes to
couldn't
the
get
same,
it. And it's last
Bikram yoga
touch
class."
by the
I said, "How does he
Celtics.
fit in the
Stays
building?"
with the Washington
He doesn't.
Wizards.
He just comes in and sits down. I said, all right. I mean, but happy birthday, George Mirasan.
Shot clock down
Denny
to 5.
got it to Beal. Beal got a shoot, and there's a
And this will
foul.
be a foul against Kemba Walker.
Kemba
And
Walker
that's
picks up the
15th
foul.
So free throws here. By the way, I'd love to see that yoga class with you and George Mirasan.
Esteban
and
says,
every other
"Let's go,
person going like,
Celtics."
what is going on right now?
Well, we never went at the same time.
King
so
says
I think
we
that
need
was
a good
thing for the
center.
class.
There wouldn't be enough.
What's
room
going
for
on, M.
anybody else.
Low?
Exactly. But it was times I showed up, and they said, you just missed
Oh,
George.
you're welcome, M. Low.
But that would have been a funny sight to see him doing some Bikram yoga, sweating it out, still trying to keep himself in shape.
61 to
George
78.
Mirasan wore 77,
Washington is
7
up.
feet 7 inches tall. Taco Fall.
Mo
on the bench
Wagner
for the
misses.
Celtics. Depending on who you talk to, 7-5.
Kemba
or
Walker
7-6.
with the basketball. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Kemba Walker drives
Walker
and
Beal's got the
misses.
rebound.
Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Beal
Bradley
gets
Beal
bumped.
drives
was up in the air, nowhere to go. Gets
and
called for the
turns
travel.
it over.
Now, if you're the Wizards, you don't want to be in a rush to win. You hear me say that a lot.
So, okay, you do say it a lot. Explain to the people who are tuning in right now what you mean by
Well,
that.
when you're in a rush to win, you can start easily making mistakes. Fast, quick mistakes.
going on,
where
Perindo
the Celtics can
Express?
capitalize on. Keep playing solid.
And Jalen
Defense.
Brown with an
Keep
and
the pace
one.
going without
Count that
fouling.
baby
You
and
have
a
to
foul.
Play without fouling. You know, you hear coaches talk about playing with pace.
63-78.
Play with pace if you're giving up drives like this and ones, stopping the flow.
What's
of the
going on,
game,
Mark Top?
and, or just letting easy buckets go through the net, because now you're catching yourself getting the ball out the net, having an inbound to go run the other way. You have to be precise.
And he made the
on your
free throw,
decision-making, especially when you have a lead. You have a team
64-78.
that's desperate, trying to get in this game.
Neto
Don't just give it
with
back
the
to 'em
basketball.
quick.
And
go
there's a
flying. A
whistle.
foul is going to be called here against the Celtics, and it'll be 2 free throws.
It's on Grant
believe
Williams.
for Beal.
Yes, it is. And this is the play that you love to see veterans do. When you're in a bonus right now, I say it all the time. Either go set a cross pick or a back screen and just fall out.
All right, Bradley Beal's
And
at the
Brad
free throw
did
line.
that. He's become a clever scorer, intelligent scorer.
And Bradley
In fact,
Beal
he's
makes the first free
the
throw.
league's leading scorer.
He's got 28 on the day. Beal has played the entire quarter.
Man,
as has Mo
yeah,
Wagner.
Jason
Just as we
Tatum
say
has
that, Robin
not been
Lopez
performing
is gonna
well.
go to the scorers table, come in for Wagner. But what a
He has
job
like
that
4
Mo
points.
did, because he helped bring this team to a 24
Beal for
point
MVP.
lead. Right now it's at
He's
15.
making a case in this one.
Yeah, he was definitely an adrenaline shot for the
He has
Wizards.
28 points,
And
8
you've
for
gotta love
16
his
shooting, 9 for
professionalism,
9.
responding
on free throws, make that 10 for 10
with his head down
as he makes them
bitter about
both.
not getting in the game, not
80
having
to
any playing
64,
time, but
3.5
that
to
was the
play
case.
in the third
Both
quarter.
Wagner definitely responded
Kemba Walker
on a
with the
positive
basketball.
Kemba Walker.
Kemba Walker
Free throw
from the
line
key, no
Obvious
good.
got the rebound. He gets fouled
And
by
that
Williams.
is
This will be
a
2 more
foul
free throws for the
again
Wizards.
on
Nice
Grant
look.
Williams.
Throwing catch there between Avdia and Eric Dalen, the official. You see Dalen came back and made the two-handed over-the-shoulder catch.
Well, both teams are now in the penalty
What's going on, Jason J?
shooting. So to get out of this quarter, if you're the Wizards,
What's
you
going
want
on,
to play
Metro
without
PCS?
fouling. Play solid defense. Extend this lead. Now, Celtics going to foul you, fine. Go up there and knock down your free throws. Did you see the rook, Denny?
All right,
down
Denny
his
hits the first
attempt?
free throw.
But you're the Wizards. Play without fouling. Close out this third quarter. Get to the fourth, and don't be in a rush.
And he makes
Denny
them both.
Avdia, ever since he's moved to the bench, his defense has improved.
I know
His
Brothers is one of
rebounding
the
numbers have gotten better.
officials.
He's really responded well to that decision.
Well, that's why you get put on the bench. That's what that's for somebody to respond. If
Jalen
you're not
Brown,
getting it
no
done,
good.
the next
Tristan
man
Thompson, no good.
up. But you got to like.
And
how
it's
Warpath
rebounded by
responded
Beal.
after that
Beal
adjustment.
got it blocked.
Offensive foul as he lowered the shoulder into
And that's
Kemba
an
Walker.
offensive foul on
That's gonna be
Bradley
his second
Beal.
against Beal.
Let's take a look at it.
Okay. There we
Job
go,
by Brad,
defense.
forcing an issue. Better job
Nice,
by
Smith.
Kemba Walker.
With the block.
Kemba's one of the best
Kemba
actors
Walker
in the league. I mean,
took
buying
the
a foul.
charge.
Yeah, he was the first one to get that like head going back. By the way, Daniel Tice is back after he went to the locker room and he's got some tape on the finger now.
Little dislocated finger can't hold a guy out.
Hey, absolutely, M.Low. What's going on, Asian Swag?
Jalen Brown.
Walker. Got it to Naismith.
His three.
Naismith, no good. Denny with the rebound. Neto brings it up. Drives
Neto.
it, loses the handle.
Nearly lost it.
Got it to Bertan. Now to Denny.
Avdia against Kemba.
Denny
Adam finds
down low
Lopez
to
in the
Lopez.
Shot clock to 4.
Good defense
Avdia
by the
hanging,
Celtics.
puts it up, no,
And
rebound for
Tice with the rebound. That was a great defensive effort.
And
And
Beal's got the
stolen
steal, and he'll slow it
by
down.
Bradley Beal.
Transition
Naismith
right there.
could
Last man
not
back
make a
was
smart
Bradley Beal,
pass.
running, trilling to the weak side, and was able to intercept that.
Beal
pass.
got it to Lopez.
Lopez
Lopez
misses from up close,
got his
able
tip
to
back.
win on the offensive rebound. Wizards back up by 20.
Kemba Walker with the basketball. Got it to Tice. Back
The
to
offense
Walker.
for
Walker
Boston has
for
really been
three.
Kemba
And
Walker,
Walker
who now has
with the
25,
triple.
and Jalen Brown.
Cuts
who's
that
got
deficit
23.
down to
Beyond that, there's
17.
nothing.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna have to clean up that.
Bradley
Kemba Walker
Beal.
pick and roll. You saw Bradley
Got
Beal
it
go
to
under.
Lopez.
Walker made him pay.
Lopez to Denny.
Avdia
Denny to
finds
Beal.
Beal
Beal
kicks it
out to
Bertans
Bertan.
open for three. It's
Bertan.
long.
No
Lopez
good.
able to kick it out to
Saved.
Neto.
Neto with the basketball. That was a tip rebound by
Beal posting up against
Robin
Kemba
Lopez.
And
And that's
gonna
an
be
and
for
one
Beal.
by Bradley Beal.
See what a day off can do for you. Bradley Beal is definitely energized this afternoon.
Are you petitioning for a day off right now?
Oh, I don't need one. I'm ready to go. We got one tomorrow. Get ready. And you already know who's coming in the building tomorrow night.
Indeed. John Wall makes his return to D.C. Bradley Beal, his former teammate.
Bradley Beal has 31 points, 4 assists, and 5
in
rebounds.
this third quarter, and he's done just
They got
that.
32
He's got
points.
16 this quarter. Wizards up by 20.
And that is Pritchard.
Peyton Pritchard, Tatum
Got it
in,
to
Tatum
Tice.
spins.
Tice to Tatum. Tatum got blocked by Bertan. Got it to Pritchard. Now to Tice. Tice wide open for three. Hits the front iron. Bertan with the rebound. Beal brings it up.
Yeah, but the defense Lopez just played on him. Just work. Just fall down.
Oh, nice pass. Beal drives.
Beal in traffic.
Got it to Neto. Neto to Robin Lopez. No good for three. Last touch by Pritchard.
The Wizards get the ball back with 23 seconds to go. Shot clock is set to 14.
Oh, I'm sorry. Stays with the or goes to the Wizards. Yeah, stays with the Wizards.
Isolation basketball right here.
Westbrook
leaves it off for Lopez, that old-fashioned.
And Lopez with the lay-in.
Westbrook having semi-guarding them. They knew this.
Do you have to mute the
Russell Westbrook did a great job attacking
court while the
Lopez at the rim.
End of that
Tice
quarter.
does not hit. Here's up ahead.
Tice to Robin Lopez at the buzzer. No good.
But the Wizards.
And that is the end of three quarters, 89-67. It has been all Washington in this ball game. Washington has won three quarters already. Let me fix this basketball court. Hold on a second. All right, there we go. And I can bring back up my chat. There we go. What's going on, Noble Sports Entertainment? How's it going, brother? We get to see Tack Falls. Fingers crossed. Come on, Jaylen Brown. You're failing me. Actually, Jaylen Brown's been having a very solid game. It's Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum has not been performing today. Lakers and Nets. Lakers in 4 for the finals. I can see that, Mark. What's going on, Eric? Trucks think Pistons can keep Dennis Smith Jr., considering Pistons will be sellers. Think there's a market for Blake? I hope so. I hope so. Blake needs to be on a contending team. Like I even tweeted him on Twitter. I said, look, at Pistons, at Blake Griffin, trade this man to a contender. Do this man right. Play these young kids. Get some draft capital. Let's build this thing the right way. What's going on, Jordan Gallagher? Jordan Gallagher says, Wizards are awesome. Westbrook and Beal taking the NBA by storm next season once they get Thompson Bryant back. Absolutely. I think that's the only thing that they're missing right now in this game to blow this thing wide open. What's going on, Nate Sanders? Who are you a fan of? I am a fan of the Detroit Pistons, the Arizona Cardinals, and basketball.
30-point games, his 15.
I love football, basketball. I love
Jason
sports,
Tatum
man.
Has been held to 4 points. Peyton Pritchard
for
3. The ice cold shooting.
And he misses. Bertans with the rebound. Got it to Westbrook.
As a matter of fact, if you look at the 3-point field goals, they've come from 2
now
players.
Russell Westbrook
Jaylen
got
Brown
it to Denny.
The rest of the team is over.
Denny to Bertan. Bertan got it to Westbrook. Screen by Lopez. Lopez gets it. And that is a foul.
The basket.
Wow, side out, no basket.
Take a look at it. Robin Lopez catching it. There's the foul right there.
Oh, if he didn't stutter for a second.
He's going to challenge this, and I think this one might be overturned. Neesmith was clearly out of the...
All right, they're going to challenge it. So we got a coach's challenge by Brad Stevens. I'm sorry, not by Brad Stevens, by Washington. Washington's going to challenge that. Saying that Robin Lopez made the basket and should be an and one. I just subscribed. Hey, appreciate that, Esteban. Welcome to the family. What's going on, Quizly? Hopefully I said your name correctly. If I mispronounce your name, definitely put it in the chat how you pronounce it, and I'll try to pronounce it correctly for you. Yeah, I haven't seen Alex Len even once in this ball game. Hey, Abby, that's okay. He didn't fully put a curse word in. That's okay. If they don't actually say the actual curse word and they like switch it up and things like that, that's okay. You guys can let that pass. Just notice that I haven't seen BF yet today. Yeah, I haven't seen him today. Hopefully he's okay. We need Marcus Smart. Yeah, Marcus Smart, man, he brings that defense. And he's a savvy player. I like Marcus Smart. All right.
The Celtics foul charge to Aaron Nesmith, his third, team's first.
All right, so that is all right. Do got to mute it, but they did. What do you call it? Charge that foul on Nesmith. Do you think that Super Bowl was? Do you think that Super Bowl was rigged? I think so, and there's multiple reasons why. You know, plus you stop and think about it. Tampa Bay is on the water. It was picture perfect for them to still have a parade and all that.
It'll be ball out of bounds, foul against Aaron Nesmith. Westbrook posted up
Westbrook.
against Jason Tatum.
Got it to
Here's
Bertan. Bertan for three. No good. And he gets fouled. Goes to the free throw line. Shooting three.
Wondering why Davis is struggling this year shooting threes. I mean,
37 more amazing people. Please hit that like button.
I mean, look at Simi.
Appreciate that, JT.
He doesn't even have a chance to land, let alone almost get that shot up. He's in distress.
Misses the first
and
free throw.
Bertan misses the first free throw.
Because last year he was getting a lot of attention. He was just making a lot. Is it still just because he doesn't have his legs that he's missing these?
And
no,
he makes the second.
More attention to Davis now.
Brings that lead up 90-67.
On paper and getting that scouting report. Then there's another thing, being rewarded $80 million for doing it.
And he makes the second, or makes the third.
I mean, he's getting paid tons of money.
91-67.
So
Tice got it to
right
Tatum.
On contesting him and running him
and
off the
Tatum couldn't get the lay-in.
A rough day, misses that. Here comes
Westbrook.
Leaves it back for Avdia for three.
And Denny misses for three.
Denny Avdia hit that three initially.
And that's Pritchard with the basketball. Screen by Tice. Pritchard, no good. Rebounded by Bertan. And Westbrook with the basketball, drives it. Dribbles it back, sets it back up. And Westbrook off the glass, no good. Pritchard has the ball now to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum to Tice. Tice gets fouled.
And Bertan's still down.
That could have easily been a charge.
Bertan is down. He's holding his stomach.
Stat sheet in the scoring column. Yeah, I mean, if it's not a block, it has to be a charge.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, really, Bertan, you gotta this part of the shoulder.
Tony Brothers, I think he knows he got that call wrong.
Like, come on. All right, they're going to take a timeout. Wizards takes the timeout. I don't know. Me, I think Bertan is soft. I mean, he got a shoulder right here, and he's holding his stomach like he got hurt like the worst. Try getting elbowed in the face. Or go play when it was the Phoenix Suns in the San Antonio Spurs back in the early 2000s, where Steve Nash was all bloody and stuff like that. Come on now. Who do you like on the Pistons this year? Travis Doyley. I love how the Pistons went out and got two of the guys I put out on a video. They went and got Killian Hayes and Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey did have a 30-point, 12 rebound against this Boston team the other night. I believe both are career highs for the rookie in Sadiq Bey. But I love what the Pistons are doing with these young guys. I do think that the Pistons need to go out and get themselves a shooting guard and upgrade that position. But other than that, you know, they got players at every position. But my favorite player this year, probably Sadiq Bey, Jeremy Grant. You know, I think those two have really, have really, like, shouldered this team. So glad we had beat those Spurs already. I respect the team, but hate them at the same time. Yes, I wanted them to get Killian Hayes and Sadiq Bey. I just wish we would have kept Christian. Hey, absolutely. And shout out to the Houston Rockets. They made a great signing Christian Wood. Christian Wood is super underrated. Plus, Detroit might get the number 1 pick next year. I hope so. Asian Swag. What do you think about Orlando ball? Hey, the Orlando Magic have a nice team. When they get healthy, they're going to have a solid squad.
Last play, and if
I like what they're building in Orlando.
I strongly believe if Tony Brothers could get that play back.
Hey, appreciate that. Aaron says, I love your streams, Trox.
Davis for that charge. But to get
all right,
back to
Tice
Davis,
makes the first free
not
throw.
Forget what he's doing tonight. He's not shooting the ball extremely well. He's not having that many opportunities.
And Tice makes them both. 69 giggity to 91. 10-20 left to play in the fourth quarter. Russell Westbrook for the lay-in. 93 to 69.
13 points.
Sadiq should have been a Celtic.
What would be really nice right now for the Wizards if
Tice
they can keep this lead where it is.
Got it to Tatum. Tatum.
As Tatum
hits the jumper.
To rest Bradley Beal for
let's go, Tatum.
Most of, if not all this
man, he's been having a bad day.
Tomorrow night.
Denny gives it back to Russ.
Westbrook
in the lane gives it to Lopez. Lopez over Tatum.
Assist of the game by Westbrook.
I mean, the Wizards, their best
95-71. 9.5 to play. Tice with the basketball.
Big roll into the basket.
Gives it to Naismith.
Lopez, Mo Wagner, Alex Len do an exceptional job catching and finishing around the hoop.
Tatum with the floater, in and out, no good. Robin Lopez with the rebound. Denny gives it to Neto. Neto got it back to Robin Lopez. Now to Russell Westbrook. Westbrook to Neto. 7 on the shot clock.
There's another situation.
And a foul.
With the shot clock at 5.
Pritchard picks up the
Set
foul.
the shot clock to 14. The Celtics are 13-12 on the season. They had lost 3 of their last 4 coming into this game
Russell
today.
Westbrook with the
And
basketball guarded by
oftentimes with
Jason
these early
Tatum.
Start times,
Westbrook
goes
misses the
back, Tatum
lay-in.
misses.
Rebounded
It's
by
that early-
Neesmith.
That first punch. Can you
Neesmith
sustain
shoots it for
And
3.
today,
No
the
good.
Wizards delivered the first punch, and the Celtics never responded, and that's sometimes a great opportunity for the Wizards to take advantage, and they have done that
What's
today.
going on,
in
Noah?
that third quarter, I mean,
What's going on,
how
Brian?
valuable was it to get off to a great start in that third quarter to get this game out of reach?
And here's
Wizards in
Robin
that third quarter
Lopez,
scored
gives it to
34
Bertant.
points
Now
and
to
held
Russell
the- held
Westbrook.
the Sixers.
Westbrook.
The Celtics to
Got it to
24
Denny.
points.
Denny
Abdia,
down
again,
low,
using that pump fake,
misses,
but he
gets his own miss.
Shot
Neto
clock is down to
got it
4.
to Russ.
To Abdia,
Now
beats
to
the shot
Denny.
clock.
Denny misses the
And
3.
Neesmith falling to the ground, able
And
to save it to
Neesmith with a
Tatum.
rebound. Got it to Pritchard. Pritchard to Ogilvy.
Ogilvy.
Now to Jason Tatum. Tatum setting up a play, screen by Tice. Tatum shoots,
Tatum
no
is
good.
short, but Pritchard's
Rebounded
there
by
for long rebound. You
Pritchard.
don't want to get lazy now, though. Don't
Got
want
it
to
to
be
Tatum,
complacent.
to Ogilvy.
And a foul by
I'm sorry,
Abdia.
that is
That'll be the second
Neesmith.
team foul
And that is a
for
foul
Abdia. That's gonna
on
be his third. And
Denny.
Drew, you mentioned that third quarter. The turning point of that third quarter may have been that draw, that charge that was drawn by Mo Wagner against Jason Tatum, which was then his 4th foul.
Yeah, you could definitely say that could have been a turning point, but I think the collective effort defensively throughout the entire group has been the difference, especially in that third quarter.
And he misses that.
Beal is back in.
And that's Bradley Beal.
Walk the tightrope along
And
the
he
baseline.
turns it over.
When you ask me, what do you mean to not be in a rush to win? Plays like that. Trying to get making the home run play. Long outlets, trying to make plays for lobs.
Ogilvy, there is the first
Good timeout.
3 of the game by anybody not named Walker or Brown for the Celtics.
And a timeout taken by the Wizards. 95-74, 7:33 left in the fourth quarter.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys. Hey, chatters. Welcome to Troxel's stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned.
What's your thoughts on the Houston Rockets picking up Kevin Porter Jr.? I think that's a great signing. No spam, only steak and chicken, says Kenneth. I like that one, Kenneth. Yeah, I think the signing of Kevin Porter Jr. is a good pickup. I mean, he's a former first-round pick. Anytime you get first-round picks, whether it's a player or the actual draft pick, that's a good signing. Watching your stream on my Microsoft Surface Duo. Hey, that's what's up, Miguel.
Arena wearing
All
a
right,
different
we are
uniform,
back.
not a Wizards uniform.
Lopez.
Oh, that's going to be exciting.
Got it to
Must-see
Beal.
TV.
Beal with a step back
Beal,
three.
step back for
And a
three.
step back three
Bradley
for
Beal's
Beal.
got
Connects.
35 now.
Great job by Coach Brooks.
98
First
to
of all,
74.
burning a timeout to stop the bleeding, regroup
Pritchard.
the troops.
Got it to
and
Jalen
put
Brown.
Bradley Beal back in
Jalen
his
Brown
ballgame.
shoots. And
Brown
Jalen
gets
Brown
the
got
roll.
it.
He's got 25. He and Kemba Walker each with 25.
Kemba Walker and Jalen Brown with 25 apiece. Jason Tatum does have
Neto left
6
wide open
points.
for 3. Back rims it.
And Kemba Walker with the rebound. Got it to Pritchard. Pritchard dribbles it around. Got it to Kemba Walker. Now to Pritchard. Now to
Trying
Jalen
to
Brown.
back down against Neto. Gets
Got it
doubled.
to
Swings
Ogilvy.
Ogilvy for 3.
No
Go back.
good.
Yep.
Rebounded by Neto. Got it to Beal. Beal's going to bring it up.
So the clock is on your side right now.
Got it to Bertan. Bertan for three.
Hits the three.
And Bertan got it for three.
Davis Bertans,
101
his second
to
three of the
75. It's a 25
double figures.
point game. 6:05 to play.
Kemba Walker misses.
Kemba
and
Walker
Beal, you can
misses
see
the
him just
triple.
saying, all right, got this one. Let's walk it up.
Bradley Beal gives it to Bertan.
Bertans again trying
Yeah,
to get him going.
Bertan, no good.
Bertans
Rebounded by
doesn't get the
Jaylen
roll.
Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
And Jaylen
Good
Brown,
job
no
by
good.
Lopez.
Denny with the
Challenging, going
rebound.
straight up.
Looks like the young players are about to come in on the next dead ball for the Boston Celtics.
Great move.
Bradley Beal with the basketball.
Beal able to
Got
skip
it to
over
Denny.
Avdia
Denny
for
for
the corner
three.
The
No
follow.
good.
Oh,
Bertan
Bertans
couldn't
almost
connect.
had it.
And timeout
And
taken.
Celtics timeout. Brad Stevens looks like he's going to bring in some guys off the bench. Kemba Walker, 25
Looks like the
points.
starters are going to be done
Brown,
for the Boston
25,
Celtics
but
as
a
they are
story
down
tonight or
25
today is that Jason
with
Tatum,
5:18
just
left.
6 points on 3 of 14, does have 9 rebounds.
Jason
but
Tatum
Bradley
has
Beal
6
in the
points,
matchup
3 for
of
14
Chaminade
shooting,
alum
4
from
assists,
St. Louis.
9
Beal's
rebounds.
going to win this
Is
one.
negative
35
20 in the
points to
plus
6
minus.
points.
Bradley
And
Beal has
Bradley
35
Beal
points, 10 for
today,
18 shooting,
He's just been
4 points or 4 assists, 6 rebounds. He is plus 22 on the plus minus. I think he can. Jaylen Brown is one of the best two-way players in the league. He doesn't have the nickname downtown Jaylen Brown for nothing. This game is over, says Noah. All right, we are back. So after this
And it's
stream
nice to see
ends, it's going to
smiles on the
redirect
Wizards'
you
faces
straight
with
into
5:18
the
to go
next
in the fourth
game,
quarter.
which
You know
is
what else
the
nice? Talking about
Blazers
George
and the
Murasai,
Mavericks.
his birthday.
That
Happy
game will
50th
start
birthday,
at
by the way. We
7:30,
found out the
and
number.
Taco
Taco
Falls
Fall
is in the ball game.
Taco Fall in. Carson Edwards is in.
Hope Kevin Porter Jr. can turn it around. He is only like 20 years old.
Also,
Hey,
for the
what's going
Celtics
on?
now.
Just me? Happy Valentine's Day.
Oof. And this
There's
is
a
why
foul.
You kind of clear
Shooting foul is
Your
on
bench.
Troy Brown Jr.
to not risk injury to guys. I mean, this is
And
this is
Javonte
tough
Green
to
is
come
at the
into
free throw
ball
line.
games and not have played in weeks.
What team you support?
Guys
Trucks.
like
I
Isak
am a
Bonga,
Detroit Pistons
Troy
fan
Brown
and a
Jr.
Phoenix
has
Suns fan.
gotten some burn
But I love
here and
basketball
there.
in general, so if
But you wanna
basketball
be
is on,
careful.
usually
You gotta
I'm
make sure
watching.
You're warmed up, ready to go.
Same thing is like that with
Javonte
football
Green's
as
at the
well.
free
I'm a
throw
Lions and Cardinals
He's in
fan.
there.
I do
Tremont
like the
Waters is in
Pittsburgh
there for
Steelers
Boston. You mentioned
as well,
Bonga
but you know,
and
if
Troy
football
Brown
is on,
Jr.
I'm watching it.
with Avdia, Garrison Matthews, and Robin Lopez. So we could see Avdia run the point. We could see Troy Brown Jr. run the point.
Lopez has the basketball. Got it to
Matthews looking for his
Matthews.
first points
Matthews,
today.
no good.
Gotta let Taco get that now.
And Carson Edwards with
When it comes to this
basketball.
part of the game, everybody's thirsty.
Carson Edwards off the
Carson
glass.
Edwards,
There's
no good.
Fall.
Taco Fall with the rebound.
And he was just trying to
And
gather
Taco
to go up
Fall
with it.
gets fouled by Robin
Wow, I mean,
Lopez.
He's a problem. I don't care what the reports were about him coming.
Oh, it looks
out
like
from
it's going to be
college,
on
but,
Isaac
I lived in
Bonga.
Orlando during the offseason, and I got a chance to see him in his college days at UCF. And I was always saying he's an NBA player, and guys are like,
And Taco
"You don't
Falls
think he's an
misses
NBA
the
player at
free
this level?"
throw.
I was like, no, I think he absolutely can play at this level. Just from his ability to run and change direction from offense to defense, defense to offense. You know, that's the first
And he
sign
splits
you
the
look
pair.
at. You start talking about guys. It's over
101,
7'3",
78,
7'4".
440 left in this ball
And Taco
game.
has that ability. Now, if you could tell me at his height, he could run rim to rim, we could work with that.
We got 69 likes, guys.
And
Let's get to 100.
Fan favorite in
Appreciate
Boston.
that, Linda.
He's definitely one of my favorites. I enjoy every time he gets a chance to play.
And there's a
Lopez
foul
trying to work
on Taco
against
Falls.
Taco Fall draws the foul against him.
And think about it. If he didn't foul him, that was a block.
Right. And the amazing thing is, I mean, how many times in Robin Lopez's life do you think he's felt small?
Not that much, but tonight is definitely one of those nights.
And Robin Lopez makes the first free throw, 102-78.
He's got 9 points off the bench. Mo Wagner, 11 points, 4 rebounds.
And make that 10
2
points for
assists
Robin
in the
Lopez.
start. Mo Wagner, he had played just 11 games prior to this one today. Had played just 141
Falls
total minutes
gives it
this
back.
season. Got the start.
Carson
and really did a
Edwards
heck of a
makes
job
it
as
for
Carson
three.
Edwards hits the three.
103-81.
Tell you what, his playing time has been limited.
4:05
Carson
left in the
Edwards,
fourth.
and there's a lot of teams out there that can definitely use his ability. as a point
Matthews
guard
drives
position.
near steal.
Wizards ball with 12 on the shot clock. Carson Edwards, a great scorer.
No,
at Purdue.
sanitizer is
But
not
Mo
lotion
Wagner
for
today.
ashy
You
elbows.
see his numbers, and the numbers
What
don't
in
tell
the
the full
world?
story.
Doing the little things, the numbers that don't show up in the stat sheet.
Denny with the basketball.
Abdia over Taco Fall.
No good.
Tipped all the way back to
Saved
Garrison
by
Matthews.
Lopez.
Troy Brown Jr.
Troy
Turnaround
Brown,
jumper.
no good.
And this is
And that's going to be out of bounds,
bounds.
going to the
will be
Wizard.
Boston
Or,
ball.
I'm sorry,
By
the
way, Denny
Celtics.
Abdia. He's got 10 rebounds with 7 points.
And credit the Wizards, they did a great job gang rebounding the basketball tonight. Talk about the bench, especially with Denny and Davis, both having 10 and 8 rebounds respectively.
And there's a three-pointer, no good by
And
Boston.
Drew, you talk about this a lot.
Rebounded by the Wizards.
When discussing other teams, you always say the other guys, shut down the other guys.
The others.
And today, the Wizards did that. I mean,
Screen by
Jason
Lopez.
Tatum is not considered
Got
another
it to Denny.
guy. Jason Tatum is
Denny
an all-star.
drives. And there's a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Taco
man.
Falls.
That's the one you put in the scrapbook right there. Probably going to not have too many
he
more
had it.
opportunities against Taco Fall, but he almost
Hey, facts, Dominic Pope.
big-handed the big fella.
And with it being an early start
could go for
time,
tacos
people in
any day of the
Israel
week.
are watching just after dinner, and they're all thinking, oh my God, the Israeli almost put Taco on a poster.
Definitely
All
gotta
right,
knock
Denny
down your
misses the
throws.
first
That
free throw.
opportunity to
Got to follow
get a
through,
double
Denny.
Double tonight. Already has 10 rebounds, 7 points. He's finished strong.
7 points, 10 rebounds for Denny.
But back to the others.
Make that 8
Again,
points.
I mean, Kemba and Jaylen Brown each had 25. The next high score for Boston is 6 points for Tatum.
Yeah, but
There's a
Celtics,
foul.
They didn't do a good job sharing the wealth.
Isaac
tonight.
Bonga
I mean,
with the
Tatum
foul.
had his struggles. You talked about Kemba Walker having 25 points. And
Javonte
Jaylen Brown,
Green back at the free
25
throw
points,
line.
But together they combined for 2 assists.
What's going on, Jimmy
And
Flores,
the
58?
Celtics, as
Says,
a
bro,
team,
Lakers
only had
have
12
scheduled
assists on
tomorrow.
29 made field goals.
Javonte Green hits the free
No, they
throw.
play today. I know that.
The
I'll be
Wizards
live
led
for
by
that
as many
game
as 25
against
in
the
this game
Nuggets. I don't think they play tomorrow.
So, to my point, it's been a lot of one-on-one.
Hold on a second. Let me see.
And why was that the case? The
Since
Wizards
we're in
took
the
away all
blowout
the other
mode.
options. They did a great job pressuring up on their men, not letting guys
You see with the
have easy catches on the offensive end, denying them the basketball, making them do something else. And the Celtics, they didn't know how to respond this afternoon.
Abdia.
Yeah,
finds
the
Matthews.
Lakers don't play tomorrow. They play today.
Isak Bonga over Taco Fall. You can just see what Taco Fall does, altering shots.
And you saw what he made Robin Lopez do. Let's restart this.
Abdia Misses the three, falls.
I will be live for the Lakers Nuggets game at 10 o'clock.
Take away from this
and
game,
right after this, I'll be live for the Blazers and the Mavericks starting at 7:30. This stream will redirect you straight in there. You can hit that notify me as soon as it redirects you, and as soon as I go live, it will redirect you straight into that stream.
You know, it's a quick turnaround. You got to start talking about Houston, but you want to show the defensive clips. You heard Russell Westbrook come out with comments in the paper saying individual pride, individual defense. That's what it's going to come down to.
And it is
and I'm
out
going to
of
be
bounds.
responsible of making sure we're doing that. So it's been talked about in the locker room. It's been shown on film, and you just keep creating that narrative that, okay, forget this. We're going to turn into a defensive team. That's going to be our main focal point from here and on out.
Celtics missed that shot.
A defensive team because you've seen it.
Brown
You've seen
Jr.
what that means. The formula equates to
with the basketball, shoots it for a three. No good. Taco Falls
and making it tough for teams
with the rebound.
Wizards with a season-high 54 rebounds. You've mentioned it. Gang rebounding, doing a good job today. And we can say what we want as Taco Fall is able to
Taco
maneuver
Falls
and clear out space, but
with the lay-in off the glass.
Celtics also didn't shoot the ball well.
104 to 85.
They were poor shooting today from three-point land. They're usually a better team.
90 seconds left.
The fact that you saw Neto, Matthews, Wagner, Beal up in guys.
Oh, you're welcome, Jimmy.
That's something we haven't really
What's
seen.
going on, Edward Samuels?
I haven't seen that either.
What happened to the
Robert Pack
Celtics?
was like, wait, do I get to play?
Bad shooting.
I used to love
Jason
watching
Tatum
Robert Pack
only
play
had
when he was
6
with Denver.
points.
He had the little high top, and he would just elevate over people.
Man, he made his name in my eyes in the dunk contest. She was like, yo, who is this little guy?
Carson Edwards goes to the to the free throw line, shooting 2.
Played for the Bullets, but you're right. You know, a little guy, usually you jump off of 2 legs.
Shout out to Travis Doyley with the $5 super chat. Who do you want to win today, Blazers or Mavericks? I want the Blazers. Carmelo Anthony deserves to have a big playoff push this year. Absolutely.
On his free throw routine, puts the ball around him. Did you have anything special for yours?
Dribble 3 times, 1 spin.
That's a good game. I like both of those teams. You know, you got Rick Carlisle and Luka Doncic.
Right there.
With Kristaps Porzingis.
Seam up.
And then you got, you know, the
Laces
Portland Trail Blazers.
I mean, not as
with Carmelo
like
Anthony, Damian Lillard. And the guy who actually really want the Pistons to try to go trade for is Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr., holy smokes, he is good this season.
Oh, wow.
But since we're in blowout mode, I'll actually play this while the game stream is on.
Here comes the money.
That's for Travis Doyley.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Shout out to
LeBron James in the building. Hey, LeBron, I will be doing your game tonight.
Day. Happy Valentine's to you and yours. I'm ready to get back myself and catch up.
Yeah, I'll be live for the Nuggets and the Lakers tonight.
Waters 1 of 2 at the line.
After this, though, we'll be redirected you to the 7:30 game.
You know, the Wizards are going to win this game.
Blazers
as Troy
and
Brown
Mavericks.
Jr. throws it to the bench. They score over 100 points.
Just under a minute left, 104 to 88.
Because from three-point land, they were 7 of 30. That's just over 23%.
Well, the new narrative should not be the first to 120 anymore.
And they made a triple.
Can you hold it
91 to 104.
Because we've seen thus far this season when the Wizards do that, it's equaling wins.
You know, it's funny. I'm going to equate
and that
this,
looks
and
like
this
it's
is not funny,
Matthews
as
down
Matthews
on the
took a shot to the
ground.
leg.
Looks like he got hit in the crown jewels.
Matthews still on the ground.
Oof.
Let's see. It was the knee to the
No, it was a hand to the.
That's tough, and you know how hard he plays, so that was with some force.
Matthews, who got his second start, just having trouble putting weight on the right leg right now.
I'll tell you what, you hate those thigh contusions. I mean, those things take weeks.
For a guy who's worked so hard on a two-way contract, now starting back-to-back games. Garrison Matthews.
What's going on, Robert Bruce? Tyler, what's going on?
Wagner,
Shane
right there
Skidmore,
with him,
how's it going?
talking to him. Those two guys.
All right, do you have to mute it for copyright music? Man, Robert, I have no idea. You know, Jason Tatum, whatever funk he is in, he needs to shake it off. Because Jason Tatum only has 6 points in this ball game.
Basketball took some charges.
Matthews now able to
Tennessee
put
could really
weight on
use a
that
guy
leg.
like J.J. Watt.
Tomorrow morning, I
Yeah.
tell you.
Not going to feel good, and there is a game coming up tomorrow night right here at Capital One Arena. Everyone's had this game circled. It's against the Houston Rockets and John Wall at 7 Wednesday, back here for the last game of a 5-game homestand against the Nuggets. Then it's a West Coast swing at Portland on Saturday. Then you
Hey,
got
it's
the
all
Lakers
good,
and
Robert.
Clippers, and then
I'm doing
in
good. How
Denver,
about
Jerome
you?
Robinson will come in.
Hopefully you're having a good
for Garrison
Valentine's
Matthews,
Day.
who's still just over on the sideline holding that leg. Carson Edwards for 3. Taco Fall out jumps everybody.
What's going on, Sebastian Perez?
But Drew, what I was going to say is here in D.C., we saw this year with Ron Rivera and the Washington football team, Chase Young. When you got a
Yeah, I
great
think,
defense,
well, if Danny
you
Ainge can
keep
go and try to
yourself in
make
just
a
about
move
any
for
game.
Andre
And that's
Drummond,
what they were able to
I
do,
think an Andre
is
Drummond
Washington
trade
kept
would be
themselves in
great
games, and now
for
here
the
Wizards
Boston Celtics.
keeping themselves in games.
That
and
kind of gives them
winning
that rim
games.
protector.
This one, 104.
He's
to
a 20-point,
91 tonight
20-rebound kind of
for
guy.
today over the Boston
And,
Celtics.
You know, and that gives you at least 20 points. Along with, you know, Jason Tatum, along with Jaylen Brown, and along with
there is the final horn.
Kemba
Brad
Walker.
Stevens will walk off.
You know, I
Kind of
definitely
in
think that'd be a
disbelief of what he
nice
saw
little
today from his team.
four-headed monster.
But the Wizards came out. They delivered that first.
You know, then it
punch
takes
in the
pressure
opening
with an
quarter.
Andre Drummond. It
And
takes
remember how they had a
pressure off the
7-point
star
lead
players.
In that quarter, the lead dwindled to about 2. They closed the quarter, and there was Denny Avdia hitting that 3 before.
All
the
right,
buzzer.
just me. Have a
Made it
great
back
night.
to a
I am going to be
7-point
doing
lead.
2 more
And from that
basketball
point
streams.
on, the Wizards really
Today
never
we are
looked
doing a
back,
triple
and it
header.
led to a victory here
We
today
got the
in
Blazers
a
and Mavericks
much-needed
starting
victory.
at 7:30
And credit
p.m.
the Wizards in that
Eastern
first
Standard
half.
Time.
Taking
And then
advantage
the
of lead
Lakers
in
at
that
the
third
Nuggets
quarter,
at 10
coming
p.m.
out like gangbusters
Eastern
and did
Standard
not let
Time.
go of the rope
We got
and
ourselves
extended
the
lead.
triple header.
Ultimately, the Celtics could not get back in the ball game.
But it is
So the
104
Wizards,
to
they held the
91.
Celtics
That
to
is your
43
final.
first-half points, tied for the lowest first half.
Shout out to the Washington Wizards picking up that victory. They played their tails off for 4 quarters. They did lose the fourth quarter 24 to 15. Obviously, it's garbage time though, but they won 3 straight quarters, 22 to 29, 21 to 26, 24 to 34, and then they lost to the Celtics in the fourth quarter 24-15, bringing that total to 104 to 91. Washington moves to 7-17 as Boston is now at 500, 13-13. I still think we should have gotten Miles Turner and McDermott. That would actually be a nice trade as well, Robert. I shall be back for the games, but I must got to make that money. Oh, you're still at work, Travis? Hey, I appreciate that, Michael Johnson. Hey, Miguel, always go with the Star Wars. But it depends on what you're wearing though, too. You got to color coordinate it as well. Oh man. Well, have a safe day at work. Hopefully I'll see you for the rest of the games. Agree, Andre Drummond would be nice. Also, should we trade Kemba Walker? I would keep him. Unless you got a contingency plan without him. But I would definitely keep Kemba Walker at least until I could get something back in return for him as a point guard. Because if you lose a starting point guard, you got to replace him with a starting caliber point guard. But I would hold off on that. He actually had a very good game today. Wasn't, flashy or nothing like that, but he got points when needed. But he played solid today. Definitely definitely looking a lot better. Than he's normally, obviously he's been dealing with that injury, but I would definitely make a move for Andre Drummond though. I know they probably are trying to move Andre, the Cleveland Cavaliers. They just traded for Jared Allen. And, and Andre Drummond is, I think, in a contract year now. So, definitely, a 1-year tender, go get him and, make a deep run for the playoffs. But man, that was a good game though. In the first half, that second half though, you kind of could tell that, Boston was giving up. Lonzo Ball and Eric Bledsoe for Kemba Walker. Thoughts on this trade? I'm not a fan of Lonzo Ball, but Eric Bledsoe, I would do that. Maybe do Eric Bledsoe and maybe somebody else for Kemba Walker. I would do that. Yes, it is final. It is 104-91. Washington won. But I am going to definitely end this stream. It's going to redirect you into the 7:30 game. And when you go there, hold on, let me get into my channel. I'll show you guys. Okay, it's going to redirect you straight into the Blazers and the Mavericks game. Right up here, you could hit that, notify me when we go live, and it will automatically notify you. And you can do whatever you need to do during the until then. And you can chat it up. We'll be in the chat over there as well. And I will see you guys at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So here in a couple hours. And with that being said, love you guys. See you soon. Shout out to the Washington Wizards picking up the victory over the Boston Celtics. Moves to 7-17 as the Boston Celtics move to 13-13. But I will see you guys soon for the Mavericks and the Blazers.